Hey everybody, it's Tuesday, it's from the barracks, and oh man, are we going to be talking about some things tonight? And of course, we start off the stream with the technical difficulty. Wiener, fix your camera. I'm Joker for Players Wanted. With me is the man with the mohawk, the king of the high kappas, Virtue from Sinister Customs. All the way on the end is the power couple in power armor, Red Eye and Misty. Down below, we're not even going to talk about what Sebi is. We also have Bugs and Skittles. And then it's not a party till the wiener comes out. Wiener. All right, everybody. We're going to be talking all about Pew
We
Pew
want wiener. Yes.
We want wiener. Oh, man.
So are you breathing into the mic?
For those of you guys to understand what Pew Pew at Sea was, it was a concept that I came up with a couple of years ago. It's like I think I was talking with Wiener at the time. Here, hold on, I gotta fix this. There we go. Wiener and I were talking about doing a cruise and then turning into an airsoft cruise, and I was like, let's go ahead and do it. Obviously, we're not gonna be able to play airsoft on the cruise ship because they don't like that too much.
They barely like Seb on the cruise ship.
We're gonna talk all about that in a minute. Let me tell you. Because Seb on a cruise ship, we didn't need to go to any single shows. We didn't.
It looks like he just came straight from the cruise ship. Look at him.
No, Sebi was the show.
Yeah.
No.
Sebi caused
Shark Boy.
DJ Shark Boy. No, it's DJ Shark Boy. Apparently.
So we tried to get as best we possibly could. We've worked really hard to try to get Bahamas Paintball to bring in some airsoft guns so we could actually play. But the guy really didn't know who he was dealing with or talking to. He hears all sorts of strange shit all the time, so he just pretty much ignored it, not thinking it was real until Virtue, Wiener, and I actually walked onto his field.
All the way there.
3 miles through
Through the Caribbean version of South Detroit.
Yeah, it was definitely interesting where we went through, and I just realized I do not have that video on up, so I got to send that over so I can show you guys the actual field. Because now that he met us, he's all about making sure that we can get airsoft there in the future. So, if you guys were paying attention on what the hell, Paul? He's like from nowhere.
Can we just look at the comments real quick?
Oh yeah, look at the comments. We want Wiener, Horseshack, El Glizzy. Okay, so
Justin.
he sent me something, and I think I must share it with what he's saying is now.
Must you share it?
Oh yeah.
Hey, one eye's here.
Oh.
Wait, I can't see it too small.
You can't see it's too small.
Oh wow!
Wiener's used to hearing that.
Here, I'll do it this way. Wait, hold on. This way. There we go.
There,
Can you see it now?
The hell? What is that?
Oh.
Jesus Christ.
That's from Justin West.
Okay, it's even more terrifying on a 65-inch TV.
Hey, Austin, how you doing? Let's see here. Hello, Donna. SL25 one eye here. All right, so can't wait for Syndicate 3. Yeah, we'll talk a little bit at the very end of this stream, but right now we're talking about just what happened. So Pew Pew at Sea is a cruise for airsofters. The design for it was that you guys could decompress, relax, hang out with some people that you might not normally get a chance to hang out with, and just have a good time and connect over the sport. And boy, did that happen over the weekend. Despite Carnival's vast attempts to stop the fun.
Right?
No.
Not on
Their
purpose.
plan was
I mean, it's
unveiled.
not like we did anything to cause it to be stopped. But,
Turns out the entire time the whole customer service team was doing one thing, keeping Seb off the ship. That was the whole goal.
They wanted their doorknobs, okay?
There.
So
I enjoyed my complimentary doorknobs.
Complimentary. Right. Cool. Hang
Um.
That
So
looks like he just came off the ship right now. Look at that. Did you even take a shower since you've been home?
Yes, I had to actually
Just
think
checking.
about it.
Wow.
You look like
about
You had
skater
to think about
on.
that.
I will admit, same shirt, did not wash.
Ew. Ew.
That's gross.
Yep, it is.
So
Yeah, a
let's talk about like the whole pre-up to this. So all of us here actually, except for one, well, two didn't play at Miami Airsoft. That would
I had to
be
work. Sorry.
yeah, little Miss Misty over there, and Wiener didn't get a chance to play, but we went to Miami Airsoft on Thursday night. We did the party room, and we had some great games. We have to go through that footage. We haven't gone through it yet, but there was we played spin the gun game, and look, even me with my busted ankle decided to haul ass. We had like I want to say 22 people that were inside the party room at one time. So it was like 12 on 12
Smelled
games.
like
It was a lot of fun.
BO.
Oh yeah, well, hello.
Straight BO.
It was that was a lot of fun. We played different game modes, had a good time. People got a chance to play. We switched up the teams quite a bit. Yeah, I was against Tinker and Che quite a bit. I got to shoot both of them in their asses. It was awesome.
With BBs, right?
Yeah, totally with BBs. Yeah.
Just checking.
Yeah. So
My arm still looks like a massacre, by the way.
that wasn't me. That was Gabe. That was
We still managed to cover that up pretty well at dinner and not make it look like someone was beating you in your
But it's
room.
yellow now. Like, I hope you know this whole arm is just like yellow.
Yeah, it's actually really impressive.
What's up, Rick?
She looked like a beating on the ship most of the time.
So the original plan for this cruise was to have 30 cabins for Pew Pew at Sea, the maiden voyage. And Carnival, I never seen a company work so hard to not take money. So we went from 30 cabins to 22 to 6.
Well,
6 cabins
also,
running.
COVID canceled the first go-ahead because we had a lot more people signed up on the first round.
Correct. Yeah, the first
But it also
one
was with Norwegian, wasn't it?
that was with Norwegian.
Yep.
And we got hit with. We were told the price out there, and then they turned around and jacked up, especially like the cabins, the balcony cabins, like another $500, and that was also frustrating to a lot of people. We're all like, "What the hell's going on?" So yeah, COVID shut down the first Pew Pew at Sea. So the second one was when people. I was convinced to go to Carnival because it was going to be cheaper.
Oh, it was.
On paper, it looked
was.
cheaper. No, it wasn't.
Insert Sarah here.
No, insert Seb here.
No, insert Sarah. I told you.
No, I'm not
so.
talking about dollar value. I'm talking about in quality. It was definitely cheaper.
Oh yeah, the Carnival. Anybody looking to do a cruise, Carnival is definitely the Walmart of the cruise industry.
It depends on which ship you go on. I'm telling you. I'm going next month on Carnival
Okay.
again on a completely different ship. I will let you know.
Sure.
He says that we
Don't
never
destroy
see
him
him
yet.
again. Titanic.
It's fine. He says Walmart. I'm gonna go Dollar General.
That's what I said. And he said no Walmart. Because I said Dollar Tree.
I gotta be honest. I think Dollar General is crushing it too
You weren't-
well.
Shut up.
You
weren't even there.
Yeah, stay in your corner there,
I
Spanky.
think that they're lower, bro. I think that they're like the Family Dollar. It might be like a Dollar Tree.
So
Hey,
despite all this,
yeah, he has no say in the game. I mean, he wimped out on going on the cruise because he had to work.
so with all
I
that
can't
being
have
said, we still had our fun. You know, with a small group of people, the core 12
Oh, we had a blast.
still had a blast.
Oh, yeah. It was amazing. It was a great
Everybody on the
Okay,
ship
yeah.
knew who we were.
Oh yeah.
Thanks to you guys on my birthday 600 times.
Yeah, Wiener aged like 6 times after this trip.
You
We
might
have
get a
winners.
happy birthday to stream. Who knows?
No shit.
Please no. Dead mean. Leave it behind, please.
11 minutes and 12 seconds in. Thank you, Wiener.
Damn it. Getting old. I may not make the next cruise.
Did you see Justin's comment?
Yeah, that's what I was just laughing at. Ah. Mark's ADD is like kicked in big time this today.
He
No,
hated
that's not.
That was the first night. That was the first one.
I would like to say the fact that like every time he heard "Happy Birthday," he was
twitching.
Yeah, PTSD.
twitching,
He was like-
and then when he found out, he goes, "Oh shit!"
Bro, those employees did not look thrilled.
They were
They looked
not
so
thrilled.
confused.
That's
You
their
should-
facial
You should have
expression
seen
for
our
the entire
Walmart
weekend.
entertainment. You definitely should have seen our Walmart style entertainment dance routine.
They weren't even smiling when they were dancing either. They were
No,
just
they
like,
looked miserable. They looked absolutely miserable.
That was every employee through the entire
That's
weekend.
it, the whole time.
The only employee I really liked was Mark's room attendant because she was in on the whole plan.
No, our bartender Ian.
You had Ian. I had Benjamin.
Oh,
Benjamin
they got me a
on
go-kart.
Sunday.
Yep.
We're trying to let us.
Continued.
Oh God, it was something else to tell you the truth. It all depends on who you had, who you got, who was around. Like our table, I guess, because we were 12. That's like a larger group for them, and they get a little bit of I don't know. It was like I said, I was not
Hey,
impressed.
once we figured out we could order extra meals, it was on.
Oh yeah, like
Why? So
nothing.
we can try and taste the food?
What I loved was when a couple people got their chicken, they just looked down on the first day and was like, "What's this?"
Yeah.
Because it was like
Oh, our
small
cat food?
portions.
Yeah, I love
Yeah.
our
Dude,
cat
that
food.
even fell on my face when I looked at that chicken breast. It was just
Where's the rest
They
of it?
definitely hooked us up the last
like
day.
this big.
Yeah, the last day
Um,
they did hook us up, but all I had was mashed potatoes every dinner. So
I just realized I never got my corn. I ordered corn on the cob. I never got it.
So, when we finally got onto how it started was
Seb
go out
running
to
out
the-
in the middle of traffic.
yeah.
Throwing ice cream at the car behind us stuck in back-to-back traffic.
That was funny. We get to
We
the
weren't there
port.
for that.
We get
Mark was
everybody off.
driving.
We realize a couple people like Emma, who's a total like Gen Z, who only does thing on her phone, which was told specifically print your boarding pass, print your luggage tags. She just has her phone and she goes, "But I have my phone." And the guy goes, "Where's your tag?" She goes, "But I have my phone." Yeah.
That makes a whole lot of sense. Yep.
So the porters don't appreciate that because they don't have printers to print anything. All the rest
listen,
of
I
us are like,
tipped him though. I did tip him.
"That's
I felt
fine. You
bad.
can tip them all you want, but
Meh.
print." Or
I think
Wiener,
they were all pretty
or
much
Wiener
prepared
printing
because
the
this
wrong.
cruise was the Walmart cruise, so they weren't at their top of the game because they knew they weren't going to get much in tips.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was Walmart. It was like
Tapes phone to bag.
I love the fact that you guys went through all that. I literally just showed up way too early and just got on the boat.
You were there at like
Well,
9 a.m., weren't you?
We would
Yeah.
have, but we had to wait on Seb. Being the
Of
fact
course
he
you
was
had to wait
driving
on
like
Seb.
Geritol, man.
He was driving like the
And for
Geritol
people
man.
who don't know what
Oh,
Geritol
and
is,
then
it's what old people take.
I was
Speed
just
them up.
trying not to deal with Miami traffic, and then you guys left us. You dusted me, so then
Yes,
I had to
we
make
did.
up for my own
Because
time
we knew where we were
and
going.
floor it.
You were supposed to
I'm
follow
sorry.
us,
Hold
old
on.
lady.
Who was driving your car? Was it Wiener or Joker?
No,
Joker
it
was
was
driving my car.
Joker. It was Joker driving Wiener's car.
And then Seb
Okay,
was driving
so
his own
Seb,
car.
No.
you should have known
Teleport.
you weren't going to keep up.
No. I actually was ask Wiener. I was behaving. I was.
Yes, he was. He was very
doing
good.
my turn.
No,
Of course, I
You
had
were
a sun
weaving.
pass.
You were weaving through traffic, and you.
and there
You
was
was
a lot
not.
of turn signals.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Joker used turn signals.
Yes, I did. Yes,
Eh,
I
Seb,
did.
shut up.
In
Seb,
yeah,
my
shut
yeah.
up.
truck.
Road.
In my truck. Yes, he did.
Seb,
Yep.
just shut up. That's an achievement right there. Just take the win, man. He
No, I'm
used
not
a turn
suspended.
signal.
Yeah, I got all the way over to the emergency lane, or not the express lane, and we just
I forgot him
When?
in the glove box.
yeah. So we get up there, and I bought some beef jerky because I was like, just wanted a snack while we're driving, and put that in my bag. Yeah,
Smelliest poop ever. Dude, the back of for Winfrey's knees would smell better than this beef jerky. I'm telling you, it was terrible.
Oh my
But
God!
anyway,
Holy shit! That's right. There's a whole story of it coming up.
I enjoyed the beef jerky. I like that beef jerky.
Oh,
and
I'm
I
sure
don't
the
give a shit
dog
what
did
you
too. I'm sure
Yeah.
that looked like the dog did too.
So we go in there. We finally get everybody's luggage all sorted out because I guess they finally wrote something down for Emma. The porter throws all the stuff up. Okay, we can walk in. So we walk in, and we're supposed to, be there at between 11 and 11:30. Yeah, 12 o'clock. We're walking through the line
Because we had to wait on Seb.
because we had to wait on Seb. So we get inside, and they also put us at they told us like port D.
Oh yeah,
And it's really there was really port F. So
Cruise
it's like,
Terminal F. Yeah.
it's terminal
And then
F.
we
Yeah,
had
it's
to
like,
park in the garage G.
yeah. So
Which was even further down.
Yeah.
So we go in, we get through our check things, and we realized, and this is going to be a pro tip for anybody that's looking at coming at Pew Pew at C2, which, by the way,
Dun dun dun.
is now up. We already have the official we already have the official date set for March.
So even if
17th,
just the 12 of us
2024.
go again, we're gonna have a
Well,
hell of a time. But
yeah.
you don't want to miss it. I'm telling you. Sign up
So-
now. The prices are awesome.
I would miss it.
So we go in.
You would miss it if you didn't go.
If you have a
Maybe
passport,
we get Shay to go this time so he can actually talk.
How much is it?
don't
Don't worry about it.
worry about it, Che.
Mr. Walker, sir, you got to come down for the next cruise.
Yes, you do, sir. What's up, Kevin? So if
Oh,
you have a
Kevin,
passport,
hello, good sir.
everything's so much faster because you just simply they scan your passport, they get your picture, and then you go, and then you walk up. When you walk through the things, it's just see your
Poor
face and
Shaq.
go. If you have to use your you have to use your birth certificate, Emma,
Emma.
it takes
Emma.
a while for you to go through, or Paul. It takes.
I don't know why you're
talking.
talking because we ended up waiting on you anyways.
Oh yeah, well that's what I'm getting to.
For an
Yeah,
hour
we got to
and a
get
half,
to, yeah, we got to
it's
get
on.
to we got to get to Mark's drunk day.
Oh god. Well,
Before we get on the boat. Oh yes, absolutely.
so we
Thank
go
you,
up to
Sarah.
So we
That
go
does
up and
not
we go
surprise
through the
me, Mr.
security
Mondo.
section, and then all of a sudden I see a dog, and now I'm walking ahead of these guys, and I all of a sudden go to the back. Wiener looks at me, and goes, "What?" I said, "Fuck a dog," and he goes, "What?" I was like, "The beef jerky." He goes, "Oh shit!" Sure enough, I put my bag down because they have you put your bags
You
on the
tried
ground.
to slide it in my bag.
No, he didn't.
What? Wiener said that you were trying to put it in my bag.
No, I was said that I was going to put some in your bag when we went to disembark, but that would only hurt us because we had to wait for you.
Yes,
Oh, I still got held up.
So,
Kevin.
so
Wow, he went there. He
I
went
saw
there.
it. I saw it. I caught it.
Yeah, we haven't even
Oh.
made it onto the ship yet.
Yeah, no, we're not even
So-
on the ship yet. No, we got stopped at the ship. We just had to wait while Mark got his cavity search.
Yeah, the
that he
dog
thoroughly
triggered on
enjoyed.
it. So I
Whatever.
turned to the guy, said, "It's just beef jerky." He goes, sure. So they go through, they scan it, they then take me into this room. And inside the room, I'm like, oh shit, I'm in trouble now because, I know I'm not really in trouble, but I was like, oh, I'm going into the trouble room. And then they open up, and there's two other women in there, and they have literally a box in front of me of stuff that's just being thrown inside there, mostly, vape pens and, literally blunts and everything else. And it actually says there's like 5 sheets with 20 names on there, and it lists the stuff that's been confiscated, what cabins they're in. And I was like, oh,
No,
those are the
you did
party
not.
rooms right there. So here I come, and the two ladies are going through their thing, and they're looking all pissed off, and they go, I think the one woman said, "Finally, a white boy," and I said, no, I'm not in trouble. It's beef jerky. And the guy goes, "Sure it is." I was like, I'm telling you, it's just beef jerky.
Yep, he said sure.
He opens up the pouch, and he literally does this on my bag.
He goes, oh
Really?
man.
And I go, "Told you, it was just beef jerky." Sure enough, he pulls out the beef jerky. He goes through. He's hoping to find something. He finds the little white SD card reader. He goes, "What's this?" I was like, "Open up." It's just an SD card reader, man. You got nothing. So he puts on
He was
there.
so bummed. He was so bummed. He thought he had
He
somebody.
was- So I go walking out of there. I'm walking out of there waddling like they just probed my ass. Wiener starts laughing, and we then make the half-mile trek it took to go weave all the way through the port, all the way up, and get onto the ship.
It was still fun. It wasn't bad.
I love the fact that you guys had to deal with all that, but I literally got on with 2 boxes of cigars, a bunch of vape pens, and they were like, "There you go, sir. Have a nice day."
Well,
Didn't you
that's
have
only
it
because
in
what you had in your
Didn't you
suitcase.
have it in a Pelican case too?
I had them in my pockets.
Oh.
Yeah, but they're too busy looking at what toys you were bringing on.
Yeah, true. We did distract them. We did distract them.
So
I don't know if I can talk about that on stream.
let's
or
not talk about that on the stream,
No,
okay?
we're not
'Cause you
talking
already-
about any. No.
I heard enough.
No.
I'm okay.
No.
So we go and get on the ship, and Sarah and I and Wiener, I believe, we all, and so did Seb by proxy because he was with Wiener. We got to go to our cabins early because we had the lovely sweet guest sticker on our things. So Sarah walks up, grabs our double doors. It says "Open this side first." She twists and pulls, and comes off with this in her hand, the doorknob to the cruise, and we're like,
Sarah, our Amazon.
yeah. So
Man, she
we go to our
had a
cruise.
thing for doors.
Kevin, if you see me, it is right there.
It's in the
It's
back
in
a
the
little blurry,
background.
but it's
You
back there.
stole my
Yep.
shark hat, you fucker.
Emma gave it to me because she said I earned it, and after that cruise, I earned that hat.
Yeah, you did.
Blame her.
I'll buy you another one.
You can't get those anymore.
Well, his sweat's all inside of it, so I don't think you want
That
it.
makes it more valuable.
Yeah.
Man, you should have seen the women that were after Seb on the ship.
The bridal party that thought I was a part of the cruise.
Well, you look like it.
Where is it? Where's the picture?
Of the bridal
Damn it.
party? I don't even know we sent you that.
You need the video of him dancing
did.
with
It's there.
DJ Shark Boy, that was
I
funny.
had DJ Shark Boy too. It did not pull off my phone.
It's okay.
It's in our
It's
chat.
okay.
That picture you're looking for, the bridal party.
Let's not take
Is that
too
the one
long.
in
We
the chat?
got a lot to cover, and we just need
Oh,
to
yeah, we
move it
do.
along. What
I
we
still
got,
gotta
we
talk-
got.
I still got to talk about my event coming up too.
No one cares about you.
You shut up, Seb.
Not
You owe
about
me
you.
money.
It's not
you owe me
about
money.
you.
Go back to sleep.
So, long story
Um,
short, Seb walked around looking like a cocaine dealer all weekend.
That hat is crunchy now.
Oh, hell no.
There it is. There it is. The bridal party.
Oh,
How did Kevin know about
wanted-
Wasabi Man?
They
we'll
wanted
get
they wanted a picture of me. I didn't know who they were, and then they wanted me to dance with them. And then the wife's like,
Oh, we got an event.
so, or no, the bride to be was like, oh, so you're
I
my
got an
hall
event.
pass for this cruise, right? And I'm like, Emma, we're leaving.
I didn't know that part.
You were holding the camera
Even I didn't hear that.
when I took the picture
That
with her.
probably
When I got the
was your
solo
endorsement.
picture with the bride.
Price is the whole
I
cabin.
said, come on, let's go. And we bolted down the doors.
brother, you could have made all your money back.
I know, right? There was so many fun things. One of the things that was not fun though was trying to get a drink on the damn cruise. We had our drink packages. We had to go up
Roll
and
my
swat our
eyes.
stupid cards, but they shut down or limited a lot of the bars. So what you had to do is essentially like get pissy, and they'll give you like 3 drinks at once, which they weren't supposed to, but at least they did it. So the drinking fest really started like early on, so much so because everybody that had a cabin got a complimentary bottle of champagne from me.
Yes, we did.
And
Thank you,
chocolate
sir.
So good.
covered
So good.
And thank you.
But
I'm gonna say,
How many casualties do we have from opening up that champagne?
I would say there were weapon grade
You!
bottles.
You were the only casualty, and that was intentional, so it was
No,
murder.
the guy
No,
in
the
the
people in the
jacuzzi
hot tub.
was. The hot
Oh,
tub.
yeah, the guy in the
Okay.
jacuzzi was also murdered.
to give you guys an explanation of what we're talking about, these bottles of champagne were booby trapped. I found this out because as soon as we went into the room, Sarah says, "Ooh, champagne." She starts opening it. Luckily, she wasn't looking down at the cork because as soon as she undid the thing, it exploded off and bounced around the room like the blaster shot inside of the trash compactor of Star Wars. Like, holy shit, don't do that again. So we go up to Wiener's room, and of course, we encourage Seb to do just that.
No idea where. Go ahead, continue. Because if I did, I would already fucking open it. Well, I'm shooting the cork at Mark.
Absolutely. He fucking
On
deserves it.
fire! You're on fire! You literally.
Am I kicking it? Is that it?
Please don't kick it.
Maybe if you didn't have your fucking glasses on, you'd actually be able to see.
Are you serious?
That's serious.
Sarah, you're in on this, man.
I am not in on it.
How did I not see that after the first time I lifted it back? The Holy Grail!
The hell's going on?
I don't know. Did you lose everybody?
Get yourself together, man.
I was
What-
tripping.
I don't know what's going on.
He's not used to having this many people on the
So-
at once.
Bro, the fanny pack
Peter,
was hot.
knowing how much that Seb wanted that
I wanted it so bad, and Wiener beat us to the room and hit it.
he hid it in the behind the pillows, and Seb
His own
literally
bed.
spent 10 minutes searching for the champagne bottle. He actually moved the pillows and looked down.
And look,
right
I
in
looked
the
at that exact spot and didn't register it. And then I put it back, and then I went on the other side and found it.
And that, oh god, that was freaking hilarious. All right, I'm just gonna make sure. I
No,
have
the best
right
part was
one.
shooting Wiener and just hearing, ow, that and hurt.
Oh yeah, this is the right one. Okay, so we have the right one now.
The Holy Grail! Am I supposed to spin this shit?
Yeah, you gotta spin
This
it.
one's funky.
Don't aim it at your face.
And then yeah, aim it that way.
Come on, Weenie. Hit you with a strawberry right before you. I mean a bit. Fuck.
I told you that shit.
Fuck, that hurt. Look, stuck right on his chest.
Oh god.
Come on, I gotta sleep in here. Hold on. Go to the bathroom with it, you douche.
Yo, first the bottle exploded and then Seb exploded. What was that?
I could not hold in my laugh because Mark's reaction to like it flying back at me, because it flew and then you hear Wiener go, ow, shit, and then it flies back and I just tilt and it goes.
It actually hit me in the hand at the top of the door because I was hiding behind the door. Then you get a picture of me hiding in the closet.
Yeah, and that video is why I opened mine in the shower.
Dude. So that was one of them, and I'm trying to find the other one because we have so much video to go through.
Well, and that was when poor Seb over here got a little messed
Whatever.
up from you, Mark.
Yeah, I got my revenge, but we'll get to that
Wiener
in
in
a
the
minute.
closet.
But just to give you guys
Mark's revenge was not creative and like
My revenge!
eh.
It was just pain.
here's the other bottle.
Oh, here we go.
I actually
This one- this is the one they held behind
Android.
on the deck above.
I can literally see it moving already. Yeah. Oh my god!
Here, hold on. Seb is still down.
Oh.
Oh wait, no, that was the nut shot.
No, that wasn't.
We can just leave it over there because that's an empty cup.
That one, I mean, Seb got hit more than once.
No, they
I
were
don't
taking
think
the
they got
video
it
from
on camera. I don't think they got the nut shot on camera, but we're not there yet. We're not there to talk about that yet, right?
For the record, when that bottle was opened, the deck above us towards the back had a hot tub, and we nailed a guy in the hot tub.
Yep.
That was the
And
only
then
thing you heard in
they
the
all
background.
started cheering.
That was
Not
them
as bad
going,
as I nailed the people with my orange slice.
No, that
They
wasn't as
were not
bad as the couple. Misty did not miss a beat on that.
Well, I got yelled at first. They go, "Did you throw it?" I was like, "I didn't throw shit. What are you talking about?" And I said, "Oh, did you get hit with something?" And she goes, "Yes." And I was like,
Bye.
back to them. I was like, "Somebody might want to apologize for that."
Misty's like, don't worry about it.
I felt so bad. I mean, who would know it would fly 30 feet back?
It was so far away.
It also, you're on a moving cruise ship, like at like 15 knots. Like,
This
I don't know
thing
what to tell you. You throw it over the front of the boat, it's gonna come back around faster and hit someone else.
Hits into the wind.
But there was like nobody else up there on that deck. So what were the chances it was going to fly in their bubble and whack them?
Yeah, they were inside the little hut thing.
The hut bubble, like bed.
Yes.
Whatever it was.
With the blanket on. So I don't know if it hit the blanket or hit them, but they were
Mark
not
said it
happy
hit them.
at
Mark said it
all.
actually hit them.
And you,
She
and,
said it
and
hit
Misty
her,
goes over
yeah.
and takes the blame for Emma again.
That's a
Misty doesn't give up.
I about died.
There are some valid questions in chat. Like, did they call their hits?
Oh, they called it.
Yeah. Oh
They were not
yeah.
happy
Oh yeah,
about
they
it.
did.
They started to fight over it.
So everybody got champagne, so we started. The drinking started very early, and when we could get drinks and all that, it was great. Um, we went through. One of the things I would say is like with Norwegian and other ships that I've been on, the safety brief is super important, right? They make sure that everybody's in one spot. They do one mass safety brief throughout the ship to make sure that everybody has one because that's, I guess, maritime law or whatever. Carnival's like, screw that. Just walk over to that area, stand there for 5 seconds as we show you how to put on a life vest.
Which
Dude,
I
no.
could not understand what she was saying because she talks so softly. I was
Which
just
musket
watching her
station did you
move,
guys
and
go
I was
to?
like, okay.
I went
Did
to
you guys
D.
go to D?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So that lady was hilarious when she did ours because nobody was paying attention. People are playing on their phones. And she's like, and then you could do this, and then you'll die. Like, and she ended every sentence with, and then you'll die. And
Yeah.
nobody was paying attention, but I was laughing hysterically because she was just phoning it in the whole time.
See you, Tubbs.
Night, Tubbs. Thank you, Sophia, for loving the live. So this is, remember, guys, this is only day one. This is like only the first couple of hours into this. So we go through, and we go and I guess we hit the first set of restaurants. And I would tell you right now, the Carnival Conquest restaurant options suck ass. They really do.
The burgers are great. And
The
so is
burgers are
sushi.
amazing.
Burgers are badass burgers.
Yeah,
Phenomenal.
but that's guys. Those are guys.
It's a smash burger.
Guy Fieri.
Yeah, it's, when I go on a cruise ship, I don't expect to be eating burgers. I expect to be eating other things, and the food wasn't that good.
Yesterday.
The lines were stupidly long for the wrong reasons, and we started getting nickel and dimed from the start of the cruise. I mean, that was the other big thing that happened. So what we're trying to say is, what you're going to hear us throughout this, probably the entire stream, is to choose any other one besides Carnival. You'll thank us later. We went through, started doing all the exploration, especially Sema and Eb. You all explored the shit out of the ship.
Every inch. Every
inch.
They can tell you where the employees were taking their poops.
We know where they take the smoke breaks.
Yeah, we knew where they take their smoke breaks, and we weren't allowed there, and that's the only place we were trying to get to.
And we tried. We really did try.
Evidently, you
I'll
have
tell
to make
this
friends.
cruise wouldn't have been all that without the 12 of us there. I mean, I had so much fun because all you guys, even though you don't know when my birthday is, fuckers.
No one cares.
Yes, we
No one
do.
asked.
August.
No, you don't.
Yes, it was. It was
Day one. It was at
March 3rd,
9:30,
4th,
and it was at
5th,
8:30. Yeah, exactly.
Anthony Parker. It might seem that's what cruises do, but not all cruises do that, especially when you're supposed to have it as packages, so
Part of
you
your
don't
packages,
get
yep.
hit with it. And yeah, that's what happened.
Robert, we got back on Monday morning.
Yes, we did.
Yeah.
Then we went to a killer wing place after that, but we got to talk more about the shit the other days.
All right. So
And then had your birthday again.
Again, yes, we did.
even with when it came down to dinner, it's like they put Sarah and I at a different table than the rest of the party. It's like, what is this shit? We have 12 people and the table fits 12 people. Why are all 12 of us not at the table? Anyways,
Mark fixed it. We were all at the same table.
Yeah, Mark bitched half the time.
Well, there's a problem on a cruise
Half
ship.
the time?
Did anyone throw a big stuffed animal overboard? No, not that we know of. We know that 2 people got left behind.
We
in
tried to
Nassau.
throw Seb over. It didn't work.
Well, we do know that one stuffed animal was killed by Wiener.
Yes. What was his name?
Mousy could have been here.
Mousy
could have been here with us today.
It was awesome,
I
though.
didn't wonder.
He kind of exploded right there on the elevator.
No. But no, back to the food. Like the pizza was basically
Somebody's stalking
Chuck E.
me on here.
Cheese. Was basically Chuck E. Cheese pizza. The seafood place was actually okay. I got to know those guys on a first name basis.
Yes, you did. You were having crab legs every time we turned around.
They actually hooked me up because I was a frequent flyer. But like most of the food, like by the time those guys got there, I had gone on a food tour of the ship, and it was just mediocre at best.
Yeah. So I actually only went to guest services once because there was too long of a line. So I just went to the restaurant and said, "Hey, can you fix
tell you
this?"
something? There's enough people complaining or having.
There was.
At one point, when me and Wiener went down there, the line was cross, down, and up the other side of the ship.
Yeah. So that's when you know you have problems. Like people trying to get their drink packages and all that sorted out, and the bullshit. So, day one. Let's see. Is this
Seb did recover his watch though. That was a good thing.
He did.
After I got
But let's
lost
talk
during the
about
pillow fight.
that he cut the whole line to do that. He goes, "Oh, I'm just inquiring," when there's a line of probably 30 people. And this man walks up and they're like, "Oh, what's up, sir?" And he's like, "Yeah, did I lose a watch?" And he goes through all this paperwork, all these things. He cut a line of like 35 people because he was inquiring.
The funnier part was Paul was still at the end of that line watching us walk back after being helped.
He was. He was.
All right.
Hey, still, I had one ice cream cone every day. I can feel it now too.
So the Karen
awesome.
on the ship for our group was not actually me.
It was Paul.
Karen was Paul.
Paul.
Mr.
Oh no,
Hey,
guys!
he was
give
our
him a
very own
break.
John Wick. Leave him alone.
I was like, give
He
him a
looked like
break.
John Wick
At least
on the
our
cruise.
showers worked.
Why does your back? I'm looking at Misty and Paul's house, and it looks like one of the countertops on the cruise ship for some reason, from this distance.
God, that place was. I swear to God, that place hasn't been updated since that ship was built. It was
Yeah,
like
I agree.
I haven't even outed.
The speaker falling out of the ceiling.
The speakers falling out of the ceiling, the light fixtures falling out of the ceiling,
Door
the
handles were
looked-
falling off.
Door handles falling off. The wallpaper looked like it came from Married with Children.
I can't tell if we're doing a carnival review or telling people about our cruise.
It's kind of
It's both. It
I
all
only
kind
got
of fits
so
in.
much time, and this is getting stale.
You know how? Hold on. Do you know how much fun it was, like
Fashion.
for us to get on the ship? Because this was poor Wiener, like within an hour and a half of being on the ship.
I worked off. Fuck you guys.
No, I'm being serious. I have like 32 people, and I want to get a bunch of
That was the first day, wasn't it?
No,
that was
was
Ambien.
yeah.
That was
Yeah, I
like
still wear
that
my
was
long
literally
pants. I
like
hadn't
3
changed-
hours into the. That was like
Yeah, I
3
hadn't
hours
even
into the
changed my
cruise.
clothes yet. I was still wearing the same clothes. I was whooped. But
What are you
still.
talking about? You were at my house the night before, dickhead.
Yeah, but sleeping in your house in the dust piles was so much fun.
Weeder was down, and that's not even like the first one I took it either of him like passing out. It was great.
You guys don't even want to know what it's like rooming with him. His snoring rocks the deck. You can feel the vibrations of his snoring in the floor. I shit you not. I can feel it in my bed.
Look who's talking, Captain Snorer. You were just as bad coming in.
Hey,
3 o'clock in the morning.
hey! Whoa! You
Actually,
fell
I
asleep
think when
first.
you snored once,
I get to complain
your
about
bed
it.
moved 6 inches from the wall when you snored, and not to mention when you farted. Holy crap! While you were sleeping, good God, literally. Holy
That was
honeymoon's
all-
over.
He never stopped doing that. I want to say that. He
never
would
stopped-
just like say something and then just let it out. And I was like,
I let it out in every elevator I could as we were.
"Is the
You know
door
that
was
one
closed?"
lady that there's a reason why that one lady like said something. She goes, "Oh, you're with him," and she walks through because you blew ass inside. Because I asked her later on because that's the interesting thing about a cruise ship is that you keep running into the same people over and over and over again. So it's really hilarious, especially when you're wearing shirts that stand out like mine. She goes, I was like, what was that comment about earlier? She goes, your friend likes to fart in the elevator. Started laughing.
I love you, Seb.
Every time we got out of it.
Crop dusting as soon as you get off.
He's leaving a little piece of him behind everywhere he goes.
So
Bro, it was the
that-
mashed potatoes because I was only eating straight mashed potatoes every dinner. It was mashed potatoes and alcohol, and that was my like nightly dietary.
So we were told that there was a dress-up dinner that we had to go to every night. So a lot of us
It
planned
was night
accordingly.
2.
Huh?
It was night number 2, turns out. The only time we need to actually dress up.
No, we
Oh,
all
yeah, that
dress up
wasn't
when we need
happening
to.
with
We
me.
all look pretty
Nope.
good.
Nope. We all wasted our good outfits night 1.
Yeah, on night 1, hands down. We
We
did
looked
the
good, better than everybody else.
except for Gabe, who showed up in a t-shirt and a pair
Well, that's all he
of
brought.
Yeah.
He didn't think of bringing anything dressed.
because he
His
didn't.
poor wife or girlfriend, she
Oh, so we go to dinner. We're all sitting around. Everybody's dressed up except for Gabe, and they all of a sudden have this freaking Jack Sparrow wannabe pirate that comes around to the table that everybody takes a quick picture with. Seb turns to you. Explain it, Seb, because you.
He was really trying to stay in character with the whole pirate thing. He just comes behind me, put his hands over, puts the sword, and goes R. And I don't miss a beat and turn. I go, I'll kiss you right now. And then he just
broke him
he just
twice.
then he's like starts. Then he looks away. He's like turns back, goes to Emma, like continues down, gets to Wiener, and then I forget
Hold
what
on.
Wiener says.
I go.
Hold on, I got it.
You
I got it
realize
right
you
here.
just touched a wiener, didn't you? Don't you?
Yeah, you know you just touched a Wiener, didn't you?
Broke
Oh,
the
exactly.
fire. Here we go. Your turn. You know you got a hand on the wiener, right?
I know, Biddy.
He didn't even want to stand for the picture.
What do you want? Like both a kiss, and then
Oh, that's right. Paul and Misty weren't dressed up either.
Yeah,
Let's just-
our budget cut Jack Sparrow made his
No.
way around.
Our
Spirit
Jack
Halloween.
Sparrow from
Our Spirit Halloween Jack
Wish.com.
Sparrow.
I just love how you have your hand on Wiener, and the guy was like, "Oh shit, not this table." He never came back again.
No,
I'll
he
tell you
never
what.
came back to our table. Nope.
So the dinners the first night were,
Cat food.
yeah, they were like
It was
small
cat food.
portions. I mean, I had the
Calamari was
filet
good.
and I had a lobster tail. I didn't.
No,
care.
it's-
Mine was great.
What you mean just bread? Just the
Well,
breaded
chewing on it
Well, the
is
bread was
simple.
good. The bread
and
was
rubber?
also-
It was
No,
chewing
it's
on
a-
bread and rubber.
Oh yeah, the calamari was horrible. It's like rubber bands. I still ate it because I was hungry as shit. I was like, man,
I think that's the reason I ate it too. I was so hungry.
Yeah.
I gotta point out, I felt really bad when they came back from that dinner to tell me how horrible it was. I'm cracking open our crab leg, going,
Yeah.
I enjoyed my lobster tail and fillet. Of course.
Yeah,
that-
but it cost you
Emma-
extra.
Emma and Autumn were the only two people writing that menu the right way to actually enjoy their
Yes.
appetizers.
Yeah, because they had good appetizers and stuff like that.
And then we found out that we realized that you could order multiple entrees and multiple appetizers. So you
Not
had a
me
good-
ordering 5 scoops of mashed potatoes and that's it. And a kamikaze every 15 minutes.
Yeah, much
No, a
to
kamikaze
Wiener
as a
chagrin.
drink.
Yeah, kamikaze is a drink, not even a shot.
Yeah, Wiener starts bitching first thing day 2, like
Can't remember that
fucking
one.
Seb. Everything's on my credit card.
Oh shit!
Because where was my? Oh yeah, I didn't have my card to put it. I was like, oh yeah, I'll pay you back when I get Wi-Fi. I sent you
At
like,
this
Yeah,
point, I've been
you're still $200 short.
shut up, you're my glucose guardian.
Yeah.
so I started abusing the hell out of the drink package,
Night
and I had
one.
like 13 of my 15 drinks.
That was on day 2.
Wait, hold on. Is Autumn even in here? Oh, there's Autumn. Hold on a second.
That's if her stuff is working.
Hold on. Let's see.
Oh
we might have to speak.
my God!
What
There
was
she is.
that?
She-
Talking
that's
to you.
that's the quiet one. The quiet one just showed up.
Barely.
Been in this whole time, like, yeah, that food was okay. You got a teddy bear, but I didn't.
He stole a teddy bear.
I stole, and that was my teddy bear. I had to leave it because I thought I had a grown-ass man running out of bed on my tail. In reality, he was lazy as shit and just stayed. But
So we're getting there. We're getting there. At
To
the
the
end
best-
of the night, at around 11 o'clock, I meet up with Wiener. We're supposed to go to the comedy club, and I've already had way too much to drink.
Oh yeah,
I'm-
this fucker
I'm
was drunk.
I'm sitting on the couch, and I'm just doing this number, and I was like, you know what?
Yeah,
I
they're
hit my
bitching about
limit.
me falling asleep. You should have seen this drunk.
Oh yeah, I had an excuse. I was drunk.
pussy.
I stumbled up to my cabin, and I went to sleep. When I woke up in the morning, well, I'll let these two, Seb and Skittles, talk about what happened next.
So, all right. So in the morning, obviously, like we've just been finding a way to piss off Mark in general during out the entire cruise, and it got to a point where we got bored, and we're sitting in, I think it was my room, and it was Wiener, me, Emma, and Sarah.
No, that was day 2. We're not talking about. We got to talk about night 1. What we did to Mark.
What do we do to Mark?
Oh wait, hold on. I'll show you since you forgot.
Oh.
That was at 1:09 a.m. That clip.
Yeah, but we did it until almost 3 that
Get
night.
so
One
many
night we
people on,
did
you
it at
have
almost.
trouble getting back to the regular screen.
Yeah, we didn't know you were drunk as shit. We just heard that you were trying to sleep. So we came back
We got the delay
every
because you got so many people on. We're all muted.
probably.
No, it's, you guys are muted whenever the video plays.
So we thought all I heard was that he was trying to go to sleep, and we were up till 4 in the morning, and we started at midnight, and then it's like every 30 minutes to like every hour we came back to bang on that door, and then just run like 12-year-olds, ding dong ditching. Where's Gabe? Gabe was an enigma throughout this entire ship. He was there for dinner and then gone.
So was
We were
Autumn
sleeping half the
in some cases.
time.
I saw Autumn more than I saw Gabe.
Is that what you call it now? Sleeping? There he is.
There's Gabe.
They all
Hi,
say hi.
Gabe.
Hi, Gabe.
As he stares at the camera creepily.
Yeah, agreed. With all 16 of his pixels.
So Gabe made a tactical error, at least in my mind. You know, Autumn wanted to do one thing and one thing only on the ship, which was build a bear. Instead, she had to go. Gabe's like, nah, I'm not going to do that. And she froze.
I'd say day 2. So anyway, the night went on. Turns out we didn't wake him up. All we knew is that he was trying to go to bed, and we didn't know that how like fucked up he was. So come the morning, you know, he comes to breakfast. Obviously, we didn't wake him up, so whatever. And he looks dead. You look miserable.
More than normal.
You look more than normal. Like you look horrendous at breakfast. Fast forward, he's like, I'm going back to bed. Forget all of you. Mark goes back to his room. We all go to my room. I forgot for what reason. So it's me, Sarah,
The champagne.
the champagne. You're right. We went back for the
never
champagne.
showed up.
That never showed up. 2 bottles of champagne that never showed up. And we get bored, and and then Emma's like, I want to fuck with Mark again, and I'm like, okay, what's the plan? And then we're sitting there drumming stuff up, and then we look at Sarah, who is rooming with Mark. So, you know,
I got the video.
You do have the video?
I have the video.
So we got bored, and we took all of our like 2-3 water bottles, decent sized holes in the top, and we went
With
to
my
Mark's
toenail
room.
clippers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
which you drank out of after him messing with his toes. You're like, oh yeah, pop, drink. I'm like,
I didn't give a fuck.
Ew.
I had enough
Ew.
alcohol in me. It doesn't matter what was on the
Yeah,
floor.
he wouldn't have caught an
or whether-
infection.
I
you
don't
ate
care.
so much off the floor. Can I just say how much this? man
Anything
ate
that
off
fell on the floor was free game. I don't care what anyone says.
So
Nope, I had enough alcohol in my system. I was the cleanest fucker on that ship. I don't even care.
so here's what happened.
No. So Sarah lets us into his room, and Emma and I, with 2 water bottles, find Mark snoring asleep with a pillow over his face. All we have is his nose and his mouth, like visible. So I tell Emma, go for his mouth. I'm gonna go for his nose, and I actually like rammed the water bottle pretty close, and we hit it, like literally suffocating him and waterboarding him. On the way down to his room, the tenants have these like samples of their towels, like stuffed animals, and on the way down, I decided to steal Roberto, the teddy bear. And then as we're on our way down, Mark's floor attendant says, "You stole that from someone, didn't you?" And I go, "Yeah." She goes, "Nice job. Don't get caught." And I go, "Okay." And then we go, "We're gonna do something to him. Please have the hallway clear." She goes, "Okay." Like she doesn't even ask anything. She just goes, "Okay." So we go in. We waterboard Mark in his sleep. You just hear, "What the?" And then we bolt out of the room. She tells the other staff in the hall to like get up against the walls, and as me, Sarah, and Emma bolt down the hallway. This is too long. You're gonna have to clip it. You understand the process in this?
We were so scared.
We were also trying to see how you were sleeping to see the best way to like waterboard you. Emma trying not to laugh every 15 seconds. Come on, hit that water bottle already.
You ever notice that Seb, when he runs, looks like a pregnant seal?
Sorry.
So, yeah, let me add Red Eye back and Misty back. So
we're back.
I get waterboarded. I say, "Motherfucking Seb," and I just sit up.
I like how you blamed everything on me, like I was the only one involved, and I came up with it. I didn't even come up with it.
Watching that video, it doesn't even look like Skittles sprayed water on me.
No, she was she was a pussy. But
I did. I definitely did. And then I paid for it later, but apparently I didn't soak you with enough water. So he took the rest of the water bottle and soaked me from head to toe in the elevator.
Yeah, no, it wasn't the elevator. We were with Sarah at the pizza place, and I was really annoyed that she didn't I'm looking at her water bottle. I'm like, "You didn't spray him enough." So I did most of the work. So we started getting into spraying each other, and we're in the line, and she grabs her pizza. I unscrew the cap, and I just dump both on her.
How dare you not help them commit war crimes?
So mind you, here's my mindset, right? I'm hungover. I feel like shit. I get sprayed. I sat up in the bed, realized I have no pants on. And I realized at that point also, there's only one way they got in the room. Sarah was the accomplice. So I looked over. I took the dry pillow that was on her side, and I took the wet pillow, threw it over there, and I laid back down and went back to sleep.
And I left Roberto. I accidentally left Roberto.
Yep, Roberto's right here. Roberto is now mine. He lives here now. Here's Roberto.
with all of his door handles. With all three of his door handles.
Nuts. It was, and that's where you think the pranking stops. Hell no, the pranking goes on the rest of the time.
No prank was good after that though. We literally got bored and did whatever 12-year-old thing. We were bored, half asleep, walking zombies at 4 to 3 a.m. just doing petty shit. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I guess we're stealing everyone's mail and shoving it under Mark's door and people's door mats. It said snooze it.
Yeah, we walked across 3 floors, stealing everyone's disembark form mail and 2 pamphlets, and then we just ripped it up and put 100-something papers under Mark's door. Because we were just bored at this point. It was 4 in the morning.
No, it was.
Look at him. He thinks he's bored, but he's still laughing and smiling.
Bro, you know how much alcohol I had in my system that entire cruise?
Oh, did
Sarah just kept handing me shot after shot, drink after drink. And then, after dinner 1, Emma's like, "I want to try it." And then I'm like, "Bet, 8 shots," which 2 of those, unfortunately, were casualties of Emma turning, knocking one glass over. And
that's what I woke up to.
There was a lot. They all stacked on top of each other. I'm so disappointed.
That was all of it.
So many papers. I'm so upset. It just landed in that straight little.
Also, I want to go back to the fact that no, Seb, I did not knock over 2 shots. I knocked over 1, and you knocked over the other. And
well, that was with your phone.
Going, I don't know who you are. I don't know who you are. Trying to act like she doesn't know us.
And then turns back here and goes, "Both of you are cut off."
We hadn't even had anything.
I don't know what she talks. I don't know why she was talking so much trash for. I mean, I've seen that woman spill drinks too. So
We've seen that woman probably talk to a wall, run into a wall, and hug a toilet. Which
Speaking of running into
surprisingly did not
walls.
happen. Oh yeah! Speaking of running into a wall, the glass was so clean at the jewelry store. Sarah, with purpose and stride, makes a beeline for the jewelry store, not knowing that the glass was there. It was so
The door
clean.
was shut.
And eats the fucking
We all
glass.
heard it.
I
I
am
mean, it was-
surprised that glass did not shatter at how hard she walked into that when we
It was
got there.
smudgy.
And for the rest of that day, we'd walk by and you could see her nose and forehead.
Yeah, you could see her in like
Hours
face
later.
imprint on that. door.
Hours later.
when that
it's
happened,
brutal experience.
I turned to the crowd that was like watching her. So like,
Oh, yeah, you
horrified.
did.
I was like, I just go, white people. The black dude just starts laughing his ass off. He thought it was hilarious, and his just walked away. And Sarah's like, for the rest of the night, she's like, oh wait, here I found it. I found when you evidently set up a good video for it.
Oh, when we're just sliding.
No, but listen to the guy that walks up. I don't know if I sent you
Literally
that.
everyone that passed us was like, "What are you doing?" And we're like, "Oh, he's our friend." He goes, oh, "Okay." Like no more questions.
No.
Doesn't ask what we're doing. It's just, "Oh, okay."
No, he literally goes. I had the video and I watched it earlier from the beginning, and we were like, we're messing with our friend. And he goes, "I love you guys," and just walks away. And I have that, and I wish I'd sent you that part.
Was that the security guard, or was that like the dude with the captain's cuffs?
No,
there
it
was
was the
two
first guy that
employees.
walked by us.
Oh,
We
okay.
did at one time have our own private security guard following us for a little while there until they probably realized we were harmless. The female one on the one part of the ship towards the back of the ship.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I think that was because I'm pretty sure that was
probably because
after,
of you.
Yeah.
Oh wait, here we go. I found it. Here,
What'd you find?
Sarah's face print.
No, you can't even see it in that.
Yes, you can. You can see it
Yeah, you
right
can.
there, and a sponge right
Yeah,
there.
you
That's
can.
her face.
One's her nose, one's her forehead.
There was a lot more. I feel like there was a lot more smudging than just those two.
No, it was
Well,
just
there's
two good
actually
pieces.
some more smudging down below. I just didn't get that on.
Or
picture.
shut because you couldn't have something.
Coincidentally,
Oh.
that
It
was
took me a
the
second to
cleanest
realize
window
she
on
did
the
not
ship.
do that on purpose.
No, that was the
Um,
funny thing. She did not do it on purpose. She was embarrassed, which was great. So we show up for dinner. Well, you guys had more antics you guys pulled. I didn't know I was dead asleep because I was like, screw this nonsense.
Yeah, so it was pointless, but still fun for me in the end. I thought I was doing something, so yay.
Very fun.
I just ignored them. There were several
Emma-
Kermit the Frog moments of Seb running by and me pretending not to know them.
Oh, should we get on Emma's gambling addiction? $200
No.
later on a quarter machine?
Yeah.
$200 on a quarter machine.
Okay.
She's like literally just sitting there for hours at like 3 a.m. in the casino.
You spent
We left you guys at like 1:30.
You didn't tell shit.
Oh, shit, you shouldn't have said that.
Oh, we needed adult supervision, all right.
$150 on a
You
quarter
be
machine?
quiet. You spent worse on stupider things.
A quarter
No, you
machine!
said worse on stupider things. Don't look
You
at me.
played the
You
game
just-
400.
Wait a second.
Well, no, Seb help me some. A little bit. Let's talk
You
about.
both played a quarter machine over 500 times.
I don't know which direction she is, but that's I don't know why you're acting like I swipe my card at all. Okay,
No,
I put
but you helped me put the quarters in. I didn't.
My
put
wallet
quarters-
says you did swipe your card.
yeah slot machine at the slot machine, which I lost it all. So
Which, hold on, let's talk about the fact that this man actually won money and then lost it all immediately. At least I didn't win anything. This man won $80 and went, I'll bet it all, and then lost everything.
Say what, Seb?
alcohol is an amazing friend.
So
And welcome to Live PD Domestic Edition.
when we talk about the stealing of the door handles, let's show you
Night
why it
Robert.
was so easy.
Oh, me figuring out that they could come on.
My drunk ass is not good.
And those were supposed to be childproof doors.
And we still four.
I mean, that shouldn't happen.
Those are emergency. That's funny because they're emergency bulk doors too.
Yes, they
Yeah,
are.
why'd you leave your shoe in the door?
Why do we leave it? So that when we thought Mark or Sarah was gonna get up, especially if you disturbed Sarah in her sleep. I mean, 6 foot tall Amazonian woman chasing us down the hallway. I would like my escape plan to be as open as possible.
Yeah, because they did this. This
What
was
part?
the rest of that video.
Yeah, the shoe banging. That was it. We came back every hour, like just to try and wake him up.
On two separate nights.
You're still streaming, Mark.
I know it's
So on the last day, we wanted to all stay in the hot tub, and they kicked us out at like midnight.
we're
And
not even there yet.
Bullcrap.
We have more stuff for dinner.
we do. Oh
Yeah.
right, you being a pussy. Yeah, continue, please.
What?
The wasabi.
Demonetized.
Again.
We were demonetized from last week.
Somebody just trapped themselves.
We even get monetization.
Come out.
Negative.
Funny. Yeah, see, there you go.
Safety
So
free.
we go to dinner, and I'm finally starting to feel better from the hangover. But now I got my nose is all screwed up because I got waterboarded and water was stuck in my sinuses. Thanks, Seb.
He comes up with all the excuses. He's just a wuss.
Yeah, at least I walked 3 miles without complaining.
It wasn't 3 miles. It's more like 8 miles.
I'm so happy I didn't go with you guys. Emma and I enjoyed our jet skis perfectly fine.
I'm sure you did, especially when she threw your ass off.
Her first time on a jet ski, I'm like, take it easy. She's like, I'm gonna go right, and like guns it. Doesn't even give me a chance to hold right, and I'm like, bye bye. And there goes my pit vipers in the water too.
I gave her $5 for that, by the way, just so you know.
Yeah, where's my 50? Oh wait, well, let's get to that.
The Wasabi King failure.
So Seb,
Yeah.
See, I wish we would have had Emma's dad, because he's the one who did it correctly.
so Emma's dad,
Just down the
like,
blue
No,
picks up
Emma's
some
dad
wasabi.
did not have the
So-
size of a chunk of wasabi that Mark put in his mouth.
But that's okay. But that's okay.
Mark had,
to do it.
Mark
because-
had this big of a piece, and like,
it was, yeah,
Yeah,
it
but
was
see,
big.
the only reason Mark did it was because Emma's dad did it first, so he had to try and prove something, and it was
No,
an epic
I did
fail.
it because Seb bet.
It was an epic
I-
fail.
yeah, I bet $100 if you could swallow all the wasabi.
No,
And then he's
you
like,
said-
oh, chaser. And I'm
No,
like, don't
you
put it
said-
fucking chaser.
I'll pay you $100 for you to put that in your mouth right now.
You're full
That's
of
what
shit.
you said. That's what you said.
Full of
Too bad we
And
don't
then
have it
this
on
happened.
recorded.
Coincidentally,
We
that's
needed
the
to
first
record
time
it.
Seb has said that.
Nope, nope. Put that chaser down. Put that chaser down.
And my later you should be able to get
He's
So, I know you're gonna have a lot of fun on site.
No.
We invite you all to come back.
Let's give you the play-by-play, right? As soon as I put it in my mouth, I realized I had a problem because the wasabi paste was way too dry. I couldn't swallow it, so I put it in my mouth.
Couldn't handle
Like,
it. Couldn't handle
I
things
could
in his
handle it
mouth.
just fine. It wasn't
Yep.
hot.
Please refer to
As soon as I put it in my mouth and I go to swallow, it's stuck at the back of my throat. So I was
That's
like,
what
I
she
need
said.
a drink. Yeah, shut
the
up.
fun of
Nope,
This
nope.
moment.
Put that chaser down. Put that chaser down.
and my
So I spit out a big chunk of it. I spit about half of it, but it's still stuck at the back of my throat. And I'm trying to drink.
later you should be
And
able to get
He pukes up half.
Yeah, I
I know you're
coughed.
gonna have a lot of fun
Yeah,
on site. We
it
invite
comes
you all to
Now,
come back to
I
our
just want to
farewell
tell you,
dinner
I have
tomorrow.
such strong control over my throat that I did not.
That was a
puke.
bit of
No-
puke.
no
that
gag
was a
reflex.
bit though. That was.
I
a
did
decent-
not lose the entire dinner, sir.
No,
I mean-
no. You didn't at all lose the
Okay.
entire dinner. Even if you were to lose
Hold
the
on.
entire dinner,
Wait,
it wouldn't
Autumn's
be
got some
much.
words of wisdom. Shh.
Autumn has to say something because if you see her in the videos, share.
She never talked.
I am literally like one man away. Okay, you guys knew I didn't feel good, or whatever. I'm literally sitting here looking at him, and I'm like, he's gonna throw up. Like, this is over. I'm already feeling queasy because I see him shove this big ball of wasabi in his mouth myself, and all I see is, and I was like, oh. God, I'm gonna.
I forgot. Gabe
Um,
said you were about to follow suit when we saw that.
Yeah.
I was done. I was like, this is where table, and then Mark's gonna throw up, and then everybody else is gonna
No kidding, Beowulf.
throw up, and it's gonna be disgusting. Worst. That was the worst. I did not like that at all. It's like traumatized.
Oh, that one was going to be bad.
That was
yeah, that
nasty.
was. I was so glad I was able to hold it in and keep it down. Because,
We all were.
because I almost thought with where it stuck at, I was like, oh shit, I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. But actually, there's a better video of it. Here,
Paul's angle.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
it's
mine's
better
all.
quality. It was
man.
Paul's
You
angle.
were gonna probably have to blur out your mouth, but I'm pretty sure you can get him actually like in that.
That was Mark choking on a fur ball.
Wait, hold on. Let me go back. That was a huge chunk of wasabi. It's like.
Oh! Nope. No. Chew it.
Later you should be able to get on the ship. So I know you're gonna have a lot of fun outside. We would like you all to come back to our farewell dinner tomorrow at 8:50 p.m. here in the Moya restaurant, and we are looking very much forward to serve you again.
This man is still hungover.
Are we all ready for a short time now?
Oh crap! It didn't record.
We're not. Okay.
You gotta do it again.
All right, that's not the. Hold on, there's another
All right,
one.
Mark, give us the players one and outro now.
Yes,
The players wanted outro.
Come on, you gotta do it.
Oh,
God.
That
Yeah,
guy,
that's the one in
that
your
guy
camera.
was so annoying. So every 15 minutes was showtime,
showtime.
showtime, shh, showtime. And I remember screaming, "Shut the fuck!"
Yeah, he remembers you too.
You know? Sarah remembers him. Sarah really wanted to remember him.
I bet she did.
You have to go.
Oh,
You are ridiculous.
It was like 90% of my weekend was pretending not to know Seb.
that's very true.
All right. Evidently, there's more than like. Yeah, here we go. You can actually see how big this damn chunk of wasabi was on the video that Wiener took. That he made it sound like he didn't actually record, but he totally did record.
There you go. Yeah, that's a decent hand. Yep. That's a.
Our first port of call, beautiful Nassau, Bahamas, for the new time.
That's a massive.
Please refer to the fun hub.
Look at all. Watch on him. Look right there, right there.
Meanwhile, Gabe's like smiling, recording.
Hold on, look, you can actually see the people at the table behind
Here we
us
go.
going, what the hell?
Oh, there she goes. She's like,
We
no.
invite you all to come back to our farewell dinner tomorrow at
That table had
8:50
kids at it.
p.m. here in the Moya restaurant. And we are looking very much forward to serve you again.
This man is still hungover.
Oh,
That was so nasty. Oh god.
She's heaving already.
oh. That was that. You know, it didn't. The funny thing was, it didn't burn. It didn't affect me. It was just the fact that it got stuck at the back of my throat, and I could
Well,
not swallow.
I'm sure you can get some training on that from someone.
No, all I know
Yeah,
is
from Seb.
when Seb said that, I literally out loud went, he's not that stupid, and then Joker just grabs it and throws it in his mouth. And I'm
Yes.
like,
What? You put money? You serious? You can literally jump off of his ego and hit his IQ and kill yourself. You kidding me? Like, absolutely.
How long
He
did
will
it take you to
take
think that one up?
anything. Credit to Emma, actually. But you could literally bet him anything, and Mark will be like, I'll do it. I can do it. Absolutely. Like, Rick,
Except
I don't know if
Hank
you
with
want to
the
do
drums.
that, buddy.
He can't do that.
At next year, everyone is fair game to my BS. So,
Yeah,
And
just so
mine.
you,
yeah, me and Emma's BS. Like,
Me too.
just so you're all
I'm
aware,
involved
like
this time.
Oh my
that is true.
gosh,
Misty's
I actually
getting
just
involved.
ordered something.
I'm getting involved.
And Autumn's
great,
gonna
more
get
white
ordered
people
a
I can
can.
pretend not to know.
job is going to be to embarrass Gabe.
Hold on, Autumn.
That's
I
not
ordered a
hard.
can of liquid ass.
Oh, liquid
right.
farts. That's old.
You know what?
Everybody's about to be demolished. Oh, I'm jumping in next to him like, holy shit. It's doing
Just under the
Autumn,
door.
so the entire weekend, Autumn's like this quiet little angel, and then Sunday night she just
Gabe was
explodes with
keeping
all the
her-
personality. It's like, where the
Gabe
fuck
was
have you
keeping
been
her
all weekend?
fun.
Yeah, Gabe kept her in a cage all weekend.
What did I say? Oh, I said, oh, you can suck my dick from the back.
Yeah, that's what got everybody going. We're like, everybody all of a sudden whipped over to Gabe, and Gabe's like, shit.
This shit is getting cringe. I don't care if Drew tries to kill me, Donna. I will. He is just as easy fair game. I will run. Gladly run. I will not stand up to him, but I will. I will bring my bullshit to the table. I will bring my bullshit gladly to the table, even if it causes me going overboard.
Hey, Donna could be our Karen.
Could be. I thought she was full time.
Oh. I am not getting involved in that conversation. So, oh, God. So-
Seb had no chill. Zero chill.
That entire cruise, bro. The people on the island.
No, let's just talk about the man. That this man goes to the island.
I love you,
He
Donna.
has these pit vipers, and he wants, because freaking Jet playing airsoft broke the back of the ear on his pit vipers. Says, no, you know what? I'm gonna go scam this scam artist for pit vipers. And so he walks up, and the lady says, "Oh, it's $60." He goes, "That guy over here offered him for $20 a piece," and she goes, "Oh shit! Well, let me call my manager." And walks out. It turns out he walks out with 2 pairs of pit vipers, fake ones, for $35, which he then wants to
Less $30 for 2 fakes, and they sell fakes for like $40. Either way,
Hey,
I wanted.
Donna,
I don't
hold on a
care.
second.
I wanted
Don't
to
say screw
fix
you all.
my.
I had nothing to do with this one, okay?
I
I'm sure
fixed.
Paul and Paul and Misty are safe. Autumn had nothing to do with it, and Sin halfway. Okay.
Hey, how come Paul's being so quiet down below?
I'll just wait.
And for the record, it doesn't matter if they are fake or real. They're pit vipers. They still make everyone look like a douche.
Yes, and they're colorful, and that's why I love them.
And they pair perfectly with his hat that says "Assholes live forever."
Yes, I was wearing a hat that said "assholes live forever."
How about that?
But I had to buy them because mine were stabbing my head. Because when we went to play at Miami Airsoft, I got shot right in the bridge of the glasses. I don't know, whatever you want to call it, arm, and it snapped. And I was like, okay, I'm done with this. Like digging in, I'm bleeding out the side of my head because it's been digging under my hat the whole weekend. So I was like, pull out the arms, put the knockoffs on, and then she throws me off the jet ski, and well, that was all for nothing, anyways. There's now some stingray out there is rocking a pair of pit vipers in the Bahamas.
So, wait, we do have it. Emma, you have part of where I rock him in his nuts, but you didn't send me all of it.
I don't think I have the full video because I would know that. I
Jesus
stopped recording because
Mark's revenge for me waterboarding him was the most unoriginal and very original.
Did you go down and whine like a little
creative.
bitch the rest
Were
of
you
that time?
out for 10
Absolutely.
15 minutes?
There you
Yeah.
go.
I was down for 10 minutes easy.
So
And
that worked. It
You're
worked.
like, you punched him in the nuts. I was like, I didn't punch him. I just flicked.
That was
punched
bullshit.
him.
That was a
It was a
flick.
punch.
That was a
That's
punch.
what I
That
did.
was a
It was a
punch.
punch.
That was
It was a
Emma
punch.
was in a
I
punch.
saw fist. It was a
Oh,
punch.
I was standing. Okay, I can't attest this because you were standing behind me, and I felt bad because I thought I elbowed you. And I thought I did this to you, and then I'm like, oh shoot! I was like, who did that? And Mark's like, oh, I did that. I was like, who? Thank God. I thought I did. What he-
After that involved a bit of champagne and then us having a massive pillow fight with these very hard, textured pillows that were for
wire.
the wire, plastic wire pillows that for water to seep through.
Synthetic fiber for sure.
Yeah. And the funnier part was that on I think it was someone said channel 33 on the cruise.
Yes.
It's the front bow of the ship. You can look at the front camera to see where the ship, etc. as a channel, and you just see us beating the shit out of each other with the pillows. It started out with me and Emma. Then it was Mark. Then it was me and Emma versus Mark. And then Wiener comes with a water bottle and starts fucking soaking water bottle after water bottle.
Only one water bottle. I was being
That was
conservative.
one water
But that's
bottle?
okay.
That
All
was
this, yes, one water bottle. All this was going
That
on,
was
by
a-
the way, while we were in the adults only section,
which was closed.
On TV.
which was closed. Yes.
Which
Well,
was
no,
closed.
it was open.
Hold on, wait.
It was
hold on.
yeah.
Somebody
It
moved
was
it.
It was open.
open. Thanks to me and Emma, it was conveniently open.
Yeah, I mean, it was just
Wait,
one of
that
those
was Sunday
fun
night,
trips.
though.
What?
That was Sunday night. So we jumped ahead because we skipped an entire day.
We did?
Oh, shit.
Yeah, the
Arr.
pillow fight and all that was Sunday night. Because remember, as soon as dinner was over, I went back to bed. I was still fucking hungover and felt like
Oh,
shit.
yeah, Saturday.
I don't remember anymore. This cruise is now a blur in my head.
So you jumped ahead, but that's going to be the funny comment because it gives some time also to put the video up there. Me just shotting you in the face.
Anything to
yeah,
inflate your ego, buddy.
fuck yeah, I got you. Nailed you right in your fucking teeth.
Ego. IQ.
I don't know. Did Mark dislocate his shoulder at all this weekend?
Not once.
It's amazing he did it with that fling right into Seb's face between the eyes of that fella.
I was
As I'm
talking about patting
recovering-
himself on the back.
When we were leaving, she fell.
When we
I
were
don't know.
running,
I
that
know,
doesn't
yeah.
surprise me. That doesn't
I-
surprise me.
No, it's when the cruise is over.
we were going
home.
to the hallway out with the bags. And I was pushing it and I was like, this is taking too long. So I was going to pull it and I moved it to try to pull it around me to grab it. And it got caught on my flip flops or something and I went down.
It was the slowest fall I've ever seen in history.
Well, just so you know, it doesn't count because it wasn't
on
on
the
film.
bag and like had to make up her mind mid fall if she was gonna fall.
So
or
you're
not. And I was
safe.
like, oh yeah, I'm gonna fall.
You know what was on film though?
Oh shit! Here I am sleeping again. We're falling asleep again. Yep, there I am. Beach whale. Wiener the beach whale. It was so comfy every now and then. It was really easy to get comfy on the ship. Yes, it was.
Yeah, right, bro. Emma and I fell asleep on those at like 3 a.m. And then we woke up. It was like, oh, it's 4. And then we wake up and we see Miami in the distance. Then we go to the bow of the ship, below, like as close as we can get to the bow, and just watch us come into port.
No, but he needs to tell you. I don't think all y'all know this. The line that he said when he woke up. What did you say when you woke up about the people and the one
I
that's?
don't remember. Oh yeah. I'm pretty sure that people didn't know that we were in that, and there was a ton of couples trying to hook up in like the front canopy of those. So I woke up, and then Emma wakes up. We look at each other. I turn around. I go, "Hey, bro, I woke up to you clapping cheeks back there, and let me tell you, you kept a steady rhythm. Props to you." And then literally, Emma's like, and then you just see 2 people get up and walk out.
Well,
No
at least
shit.
they were. At least those guys were doing it inside of like a bubble that is mostly like contained. If you just keep the sound down, not like the couple that decided to have sex inside the hot tub, the next hot tub over.
Right next to
Oh.
us. Like
Right.
Yeah.
3
Oh yeah.
My favorite one is the guy and his wife who were walking up, and she was all embarrassed. He was saying, "Oh, those are cool. We can do it in there. We can do it in there."
Oh yeah. He's like, oh, we can do it in the huts. And then she's like, no, that's bad. And then out loud he's like, but I already took a Viagra.
We all started busting out laughing and we're giving high fives.
This is the sort of stuff you go to. So Sunday comes around, and it's now we. By the way, part of the cruise, we were supposed to go to the private island on Saturday. Carnival said, you guys don't need a private island. You're not special enough for the private island. This is the Wish.com version of cruising. We're skipping that.
Augie, you're late.
What's up,
Augie,
Augie?
I'm very disappointed that you're late.
So we then go to Nassau. So we go to Nassau. I told Wiener and I were going to go to Bahamas paintball, and Sin wanted to go too. So
What's going on in the background there?
Yeah, someone has background noise going on.
That's Virtue.
Oh. Sorry.
I love that you're
Continue.
drinking liquid death, by the way. I just want to comment on that. That's
Virtue.
So
I mean, they pay me to do it.
So we go through and like everybody's like, all right, we're gonna go to Nassau. We said it, and I'll say it now, Paul. Shut the hell up. I said, all right, the rally point is 145 at Senior Frogs. I was like, I'm going to Bahamas paintball, is what I said. Wiener goes, I'll go with you. I was like, all right, I'm walking. It's supposed to be 3/4 of a mile.
Yeah,
as the crow
you.
flies. But I'm already committed to the walking. I don't want to take the taxi cabs of doom.
Even the wrong way, we went up a road.
Yeah.
We
So
got
then,
to see some of the sights of the island no normal people usually see.
So as soon as we
Or should.
the
Or should
path
see.
was supposed to be all of us go together, like a group of us go together, and it turns out it was Wiener, myself, and Sarah walking off the ship together. When we get off the ship, all of a sudden I round a corner and there's Sin. Hey, what's up? So Sin starts walking with us.
Be right back.
We start walking on the path of where we're supposed to go because I saw the map of where, because Sarah had service. I couldn't get cell service because of my plan. So I was like, all right, cool. We'll figure out, where to go. And Sarah goes, I'm going to the jet skis. Oh, they're right here. I was like, all right, show me which streets. Okay, no, all right, I got the 2 streets, Village Road, and we stay on this one till we go. So we start walking and walking and walking and walking.
Hold up. There's no sidewalks in half the sections you're going through.
That is true.
Everybody's got barbed wire and a dog.
Yep.
So this was some of the share audio. This was some of the lovely things that we saw along the way that at least I thought was interesting.
That's the nice part of town.
No, the Wendy's was nice.
There we go. The dog. I love the dog sitting on top of the cars.
I like all the cars in the driveway. That half of them missing
shit.
tires and stuff. Oh, that's the airsoft field. Those are not cars, but those are cars on the side for the airsoft field.
Yeah. So we start walking, and I'll stop sharing for right now for a second. We start walking, and I say, "Crap! Does anybody who has service?" And Sid goes, "Oh, I do. Cool. Can you pull up where we're going, please?" And he's like, "Sure." So he pulls it up, and
half the streets are missing.
Yeah, we start looking.
Half the streets aren't on the map.
Yep.
Sure, that's what it is. It couldn't possibly be that you're just a bad navigator. No.
No. The street wasn't on the freaking map.
You took that title when we got off the boat and said it's only 3/4 of a mile to walk.
Yeah, you win that one.
Yeah, you win that one.
I literally said I did not have something that goes on there. So, anyways, we start walking, and Sin goes, "Yeah, we can turn here." Okay, we turn there. We then walk up this big ass hill to get to the top,
God.
and I look down. I was like, "That road ends," and we start going down.
I was hoping it didn't. I walked to the end of the road. Yep.
Yeah, he walked all the way
Yeah.
down, and it's like it ended.
Me and Joker stayed at the top of the hill. We were like, yeah, no.
So not so much fun going all the way back down that back way, then walking backwards like a half a mile. We then walked to a Wendy's, which had a delicious Bohemian drink as one of their special drinks that were there, which was kind of cool. That Sin and I loved.
And they used real eggs in their sandwiches.
Yeah, that was the cool thing. Their breakfast sandwiches were not the crap that we have here. It was actual real eggs.
Real eggs.
So I thought that was cool.
I love you, Augie.
I won't see you in April. I'll be on another cruise.
That sounds like
another
someone else.
Carnival cruise.
Another car on a bigger, better ship, though.
What?
A newer ship.
Hmm.
What? Autumn must be smelling something. Is Gabe cooking again?
No, he walked in here, looked for something, and then I was pointing to him out there. I'm like, What are you looking for? I
All
don't
right,
know.
hold on.
He just got it last night. We didn't get in until about 11:30. Our plane was
Delayed.
late. So yeah, so our luggage was on the plane to
Oh shit!
By the
New
way, leaving
York
the. I just realized that.
What's that?
What?
because
Never
it was
mind, you
so the plane that
continue.
we were supposed to get on to go to New York was late. So then we are taking our luggage, and we were like, well, we don't want to be stuck in New York flight. So we signed up for another flight to Miami to 50 at night. So we went to that plane, and then I was up all night worrying where my luggage. I've been on the phone since like 12 o'clock, off and on all day with different airports. I'm kind of tired.
Jeez.
Sorry about that.
Wow.
Um,
But no, the trip to Bahamas paintball was actually interesting. We met a lot of doggos along the way. We met that really cool lady who clearly knew we were tourists.
you think?
That was hilarious.
It was funny because the people walking through, you have two white dudes and a black dude walking down the street, and sometimes we had to play fucking Bahamas Frogger, like going around certain things as we're walking really close to the road, where people just that was questionable. So we get to Bahamas paintball, and we meet the guy who I've been talking to,
Awesome
and
guy.
he goes, yeah, he was really awesome. He was really cool, and then he goes, oh, I didn't think that you were, I didn't think that you were real. That's what he said. So we then said, sure, if you want, go ahead and check out the field, walk out there. We got a nice little discussion about, the cool thing of like how
I have
long
a
he's
school
been in
bus, too.
business and what he's trying to do and try to bring in airsoft. Now that we actually talked to him, he's like, oh,
What,
for
my
sure,
bus?
I'm going to try to do everything I can to make sure
My
I
bus
get the
runs all the
airsoft
time,
in.
Brick. The bug, that's a different story.
All right, hold on. I'm going to mute it down because we don't need my commentary yelling back to
No, we don't.
the dude comedians that were back that decided not to walk out here. I really
We're
like what he did
tired
with
from
the
walking all
field.
the way to the field.
Yeah, that's the only thing Wiener did the entire walk was bitch, 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 bitch. Sweating
I
up
didn't
a
bitch that
storm.
much. We found food. I got water. We're good.
You were bitching the
I
entire
was
way.
not bitching. I was happy I didn't have to go back and work out. I got my workout for the next 3 months there.
After I reminded you, you already got your workout for the week. So it's kind of cool because it's got all sorts of elevation. He's got 2 buses out there. He's actually got a plane he's going to be putting on the property. So he took all the limos, turned them on their side. That's a hell of a lot of cover and all that stuff there. So, and the cool thing is evidently he's got more property all the way back there. So they typically play 40 at a time, 20 on 20, and they usually get about 80 to 90 people when they go to play there. So I thought that was kind of cool. It was really awesome, really super nice guy. Is really interested in getting airsoft into the area, so we talked to him about a bit about the challenges, and the reason why was mostly it was to get past customs, right? So I was like, hey, if you're concerned about it, there's always the SSG ones. He goes, man, I wanted it to look real, man. What the hell are you trying to give me this fake crap for? Oh, let's see here. So they go, yeah, we got to go to Senior Frogs. Do you think you can get a taxi out here? He goes, I'll take you to Senior Frogs. Cool. Go get in the van.
It did not say free candy on the side.
Nope.
It should have. It should have said free candy on the sides with the ride
No,
that you guys.
this guy was cool. This guy was really cool. He was laid back.
He was great.
He would have fit in with us great on the cruise if he would have gone to the cruise.
So that's Wiener on the back of his truck. If you notice, it's a cargo truck.
Don't play the video. Don't do.
Oh yeah.
Don't do him dirty like that. Don't do him dirty like that.
No. You have no
This is
idea.
just riding in style, right, Wiener?
That's right. Wait, hang on. There you go. Take nothing. Oh, you're videotaping. That's too late. My fat cat's already sticking out there.
The Bahamas, they don't care. We're sitting on folding chairs.
And it was a white van.
Yes.
It was a white
with just the
van.
2 back windows,
I was
and his 2 kids were riding in the back too.
With no chairs.
Yep, they sat on the cardboard box. But that's okay. The best part's when they turned the corner.
Yeah, she turns one corner and Wiener just goes, "Wah!"
Wham! Into the side door. Thank God it didn't open. That would have
I
been
mean,
in
the
the middle
front
of the road.
seat was nice and comfy. I'm just saying.
It was. The chairs were comfy too, except when we took that turn a little too hard, and those chairs went whoop.
Oh, God.
I would have been smoking mountain. I would have been in the mountain smoking mad ganja.
Dude, it was when we got into the back. I looked at Wiener and I'm like, I'm just holding on to like his name was Sean. I was holding on to Sean's front seat like with a death grip. I was like, I am not going over. When he took that turn, I went like, whoa! But he took us all the way there. We tried to give him money, and he goes, put that away. That one, my Irish accent for some reason. He goes, just put that away, man. So. We're really looking forward to next year. Then we went to Senior Frogs.
When? I want to know what time you went.
Yeah, because you said everyone meet
Well,
there
we got
at
dropped
1.
off there. Did we get dropped off there at 12 o'clock?
Yeah, and you told everyone to meet you there at 1:40. We waited for you
What time we
at
get dropped off there? Shut up, Seb.
We got there at around 12:35, 12:40.
Okay.
And here's the proof.
Well, you got a receipt?
Yeah, I do.
No,
I have a receipt.
I got my freaking. What the hell am I drinking
Mudslide.
again? Mudslide.
You have to understand the entire
My
cruise. This
$30
man was on a
mudslide right
mission.
The
Wiener was on a mission to get a mudslide the entire cruise.
$30 mudslide for that thing. Yep.
So
yeah, the
we were there.
The cup was probably all of 3 cents. Oh, there it is.
But what they
It was full.
So we were there, and nobody had like the Wi-Fi password, and I was like, I need to connect to the internet. So it was early. It was not the rally time yet. We decided to walk back to find internet, and we found it at Starbucks. So go inside and get your thing. So I go inside, and I'm in there for a solid 20 minutes, and I'm realizing, where the hell is Wiener and freaking Sin? I thought they went. I was like, where are they? Turns out they couldn't walk inside because they had their own drinks. And they didn't bother to message me or say anything, or, like, here, hold my drink for a second. I'm going to tell Mark we're going someplace. So I said, okay, hold on.
I love your time management because you were in there for longer than 20 minutes because we kept time outside. And as you went in, we both yelled at you, "We'll be right here." And you were staring at your phone as you went through the door.
Yeah, I was trying to connect to the Wi-Fi.
We were at Senior Frogs at like 1:20 waiting. That's like when everybody started gathering.
Yep.
Yeah, I got
you
back
guys
over there.
probably got there.
Well,
as we
you
got
guys
in.
were waiting outside. Sebby decided to get drinks and then had too much fun again.
Oh, we had a lot of fun on that dance floor, and Seb had a lot of fun with
On
some
stage,
girls,
some random
and-
people on stage from other cruise lines that I didn't.
Yeah, I will
and
tell
then
you
you
straight up.
twerking
When I
that-
heard, I made friends with a couple of scary guys. When I heard 2 people got in trouble on the island, I immediately was like, I wonder if it's Seb.
1:32. I said, I'm still at Starbucks, and Wiener responds back, "We are back on the ship."
Yeah, he
Yeah, we
texted
got tired
Sarah
of
that
waiting.
too.
Huh?
He texted Sarah that too. And
No,
Sarah
what
got
Sin
pissed.
said.
Yeah, we got tired of waiting on you.
Yeah, we were waiting on you.
One of you
Why
guys
not
never
Show
walked
back
in.
up. We couldn't go in with our drinks to Starbucks.
So one person holds a drink, and the other one comes inside and say, "Hey, Mark, you coming or what?"
No,
I
we
would've
said,
been like,
fuck
okay.
Mark, we're walking back
Or
to the
you
ship.
bring your
Exactly,
happy
that's
ass
what
over to Senior
happened.
Frogs, like you said.
Yeah, come to see your
Then-
frogs. We waited.
Then
Like the
I
third
walked.
time somebody offered us a cab, we were like, fuck this.
I then walked over to Senior Frogs, tried to get a table, didn't see anybody, and then I said, "Fuck this," and left because it was too loud, too annoying, and I was offered Cuban cigars like 20 fucking times. And that's when I hit the lady lady grabbed my arm to put that stupid wrist thing on, and I went like that and it went flying into the air, and I said, "Don't touch me." And that's when I was like, I was already grouchy, and I went walking back, and look, Wiener's already starting to fall asleep.
What? I'm typing. I'm supposed to advertise my
Maybe
event.
greener.
I'm supposed
You'll
to
get
advertise
time.
my event, and you're going on well, we're talking about the cruise. So
Yeah,
I
we're
got
talking
half the group, half the people on here like been waiting for the announcement, and they're fading off.
babies, lightweights. So then I go back to the ship at that point in time, and that's when people start rallying up together and all that.
And we're partying.
Oh yeah. So we went up to decks. What was that? What was that? Deck 11, where the bubbles were. That was deck 11, right? Deck 12.
That
11,
was
yeah.
that was 11. That was 11.
11, and
Yeah,
we walked up 2
11 in
stairs.
the front of the ship. Yes.
So that bar was open with no line, and I was like, I am gonna abuse the shit out of my drink package. So I go up there, I find Sarah, and I said, "What are you drinking?" She goes, "Kamikaze." So I go grab her card, and I just start getting drinks every 5 minutes because that's the time limit you had. So I
very
go up
happy
there,
to steal
grab
her
2 drinks, walk back, hand them off. I was like, so I try to hand one to Skittles. She goes, "I don't like that shit." Seb steals it. So I was like, fine. He goes, "Hers is a white sangria." Cool. Good mental note. Went up 5 minutes later, came back with a white sangria and another kamikaze. Went up, grabbed 2 more kamikazes for Sarah. And this went on for 11 drink cycles.
Yes.
Until they shut the bar down. Can you guess? Can anybody in chat guess what time they shut those bars down? I'm not going to
Earlier than
wait.
you think.
6:30 p.m.
I was cut off. I was very upset.
They shut down that bar at 6:30. What the is going on? So then, we're out there, we're drinking, we do everything until like around 7:15 or so. Then we go to get dressed, and then because it's time for dinner time.
Whoa! Prior to dinner, by the way, can we give props to the girls putting their tits up against the glass, flashing the other ship as we were leaving port? Fuck yeah! And the couple that got left behind
Don't
on
let
the
them fool you.
shore.
That was actually Seb doing that, leaning on the glass.
Yes,
It was nothing but Seb's butt cheeks.
I wish I should have done that. I should have flashed the other boat. I honestly
We
should have.
skipped when Mark flashed us because that was when you guys were drinking in the bubbles and we went down to take pictures and you skipped that video. That was
Paul almost losing his hat. That is a nice lady. Standing over the bow, like over the glass, but leaving port, and then Mark going, "Oh look, sees 2 people running. Bye." As we left like a couple back in the Bahamas.
All right, hold on. Let's see. Because my phone actually died. Because there was a bunch of people running for the ship because you could see him out there packing up. But here's where I decided that Seb was talking too much shit, and I decided to moon him.
Not you, him. He's fat. Yeah, he's fat.
Oh yeah, we were doing a photo shoot.
All right, so there's that one, and then oh, that's not the one. So they had 3 of these the gangplanks here, and that's when they finally like ripped up and took everything out. So that's when my phone died, I believe. I'll bring it up in a minute when I find the right one. But it was funny just watching like how many people, because our ship left 30 minutes late. Oh, here we go. Yeah, they're here.
It was amazing to me how little time we really had there.
Yeah,
I agree.
Yeah, I agree.
Those are the people late getting back to the boat. Look at them run.
With my Japanese board.
So when you watch this like in person, it's really funny watching how many of them went running for the ship because they knew they were late. They knew there was a chance they were going to get left behind. And they waited 30 extra minutes, put the final gangplank up. They took the lines off. Once those lines came off, that ship was moving within 3 minutes. And as the ship's going away, you see them run. You see this couple just running from around the corner of that long way, and there's not a chance in hell they're catching the boat. And you see them running. They're like, no, no. We're like, bye, bye.
Oh my gosh.
So then the pillow fight happened.
Well, no, first you clock Seb. Let's go back.
Yeah, well, he was standing right in front of me, and he left himself unprotected, and I just did.
I was jumping on the table, screaming at the people in the hot tub because we were all cheering that one of their buddies got nailed in the face by Paul.
No, that didn't happen yet. They were cheering because Paul brought Paul brought down the champagne.
Oh, to begin with.
Yeah, look.
And we started going, yeah, and then they went, yeah, and then we were like, yeah, and then you stood up on that little thing, and that's when he took advantage of you.
Yeah, see, watch.
Not that way, but.
Shut up.
That's for waterboarding me, bitch.
Is this my video that I took?
Yeah. You just heard me say that's for water.
Ready? Go aim
He's
up.
down
Yeah,
the
you're gonna have to go up with it.
Yep, just aim straight.
The wind over that glass was so intense.
My stomach.
Look at you.
You actually good?
I can literally see it moving already.
Hey.
Oh my god! I should have.
Here, hold on. Stand still now.
Bad pour, sorry.
That's okay.
And they're still cheering for it because it went flying up there. So we got our champagne. Everybody drank. We did a nice little toast.
Everyone
Seb
drank.
cradled
Everyone poured hers into mine. Paul turns. How did you get
half the damn bottle?
Gone in like 3 seconds. Just gone.
I mean, we already established that Seb's the third goat.
So the pillow fight happens, and I don't have the video. I don't know where it is, but I did an epic side throw, and I nailed Seb right in the mouth. I wasn't even looking.
I
at
was
his land.
still recovering from my balls hurting, and you guys just plastered me with pillows.
Well,
And
you were
Wiener
getting
throws
out.
a water bottle.
I mean, how long do we wait? And I'm like, okay, Seb, time to get up and just whack.
I love how I got associated with you guys by proxy all weekend, even when I wasn't anywhere near you.
Hey, you're that one black guy with the group of white people.
No, the crew. All the old white people refer to me as the black guy in the kilts.
Yep.
In your mohawk hat.
But we're downstairs. Me and Don decided to have a date night, and we're having seafood at the place. And as we're leaving, some guy says, "Your friends are up front having a pillow fight." And I went, "My friends? I don't know what you're talking about, sir. I don't have any friends."
Well, I definitely ended the pillow fight because I came out with the tactical the artillery, and they're throwing these pillows.
I bet he means he took the couch cushion instead of the pillow. And me and Emma ran, and then we both ended up stepping on glass as we were running.
I win, you ran.
You
surrendered, I won. So then we decided, hey, let's go find a hot tub to hang out in. And because they're closing down bars left and right, so we're still trying to get the drink package. We're still going through. We're still hitting the different bars and all that. We go to the one freaking hot tub that we find open. Oh, it's closing at 10 o'clock. How do you close a hot tub at 10 o'clock?
On a cruise, on the final night.
Yeah, on the final night. So we sit in there, we do our hot tub time. They kick us out. We then go to another hot tub that was underneath the slide, and those hot tubs were supposed to stay open until midnight. We're in there chilling. Emma finally decides she's going to get in, and then we decide to sing "Happy Birthday" to Mr. Snores a lot up in the corner right now, who's falling asleep. This is great.
I am typing, answering questions about my event coming up.
Did that look like he was typing?
Yeah. Honestly,
No, and I just want to say that I was like, I had just decided to get all the way in, and then in this moment, Seb grabs my ankle, yanks me all the way in. At this moment, the guy walks up and says, "I'm sorry, but your time is up. It's going to be, this time can't." We're like, "Wait, we have like 25 more minutes," and he's like, "No, sorry, get out." Like,
yeah. So Carnival is not the fun cruise. Carnival's the fun killer. And they shut down all the bars except for the one in the casino. So that way everybody has to funnel down there. So at this point in time, like just before the whole spa thing happened, Emma decides that she's going to go up to where the bubbles are. That's been roped off, by the way, and she undoes one. So it gets unroped off and waited for other people to go inside there so they can hang out.
So that we had an excuse to go and other people were there.
It wasn't my
Yeah, and
fault.
then we
I mean,
went
I
up
did
there.
it like 2 hours before, so like, whatever.
We went up there and hung out for another few hours, bullshitting, enjoying the rest of the night. Then we agreed to get up at the butt crack of dawn.
Whoa, we agreed? Whoa,
No,
we
no,
sounds
no,
like
no,
a
no.
lot of people. We sounds like a lot of people to get up and
Mark
leave the
agreed.
boat super early in the morning and not enjoy the rest of the cruise.
I just wanted breakfast in the restaurant, and it worked.
Yeah,
It was good.
we
It
went.
was actually really good.
Me
Yeah,
and
went
my
downstairs.
yeah,
had a
me
good
and Emma and
breakfast.
our cardboard waffles.
Oh, they
I
were
love
bad.
the fact that for every
They were
crazy thing
dry.
you
My
guys
omelet was
did,
awesome.
I love the fact
Yeah,
that for every crazy
Sin
thing.
left like bye. Sin was gone. Sin
No,
hopped off that boat.
every morning I had cigars at sunrise, and I eventually ended up with a group of old guys that we all met up in the morning, smoked cigars, and watched the sun come up. And then I would go meet up with everybody and hear about whatever crazy thing it was that Seb did that night. And I'd be like, oh. And then other people in the cruise would see me hang out with you guys, and then we'd go our own way and do our own thing. And every so often, somebody would go, hey, did you hear what your friend did? I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
I was mad. They kicked us out of the hot tub at 10, so I stole their door handles. I stole their emergency door handles.
And 4 of them.
And I will say, your last prank on the last night was kind of lame. You just happened.
It was. We ran out of things to do, and honestly, well, when you guys went to bed after leaving the front deck, Emma and I passed out on that till like 3 in the morning, and then woke up and stayed awake for another 2 hours.
You guys are insane, man.
Yeah. Oh no. Yeah. We woke up and we're like, oh, we now have energy for the rest of the thing, and we see like Miami off in the distance, and then we end up hanging out the front of the ship until we get really close to the island.
Yeah, so I decided to go to bed at 4:30. Turns out he's like, oh yeah. Walks back part with me and goes down.
I walked back out, and I didn't go to bed till like 5 something with packing up my stuff with Wiener sleeping in the room. Wiener, your dog just entered the office. I just saw the door open, and I'm sitting there, and I literally watch at like 5 something in the morning as we're pulling into the port, and then I go and pack up while this motherfucker's snoring.
And you were snoring too. Okay.
I was very
Is
much
that
was.
a wiener dog?
Yes.
Yes.
Wiener has two.
It's
Wiener
more like
has
a
2
kielbasa
wieners.
dog. It's like a
Well, that's because
kielbasa
you
dog.
feed them
It's a
so much.
wiener
They're so
party.
fat they barely can walk.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I love it. It's so cute.
Say
They
hi,
walk.
Blue. Say hi, Blue.
The dog was so surprised.
All right in the nose.
The sheer shock of the dog's face.
So,
as we're literally leaving the ship, I'm like backing up to each door, and then like fiddling with it, and then I would walk away and slide it in my pocket, and then have Emma walk in front of me in a certain way, and then I'd pocket it down in my fanny pack every time, and that just gets you to go from door to door, seeing which ones I could rip off because I don't
You're
know.
gonna have wanted posters of Seb posted up at the port.
I'm
He's a
pretty
doorknob
sure.
bandit.
I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna end up on like a Carnival no float list.
I'm
after
waiting
all
for
that.
those to show up on my credit card.
No. Here's the thing I feel kind of bad about because I stole this from y'all's room, not realizing that they cost $22 a towel.
No,
So-
not those towels.
Not those
Blue
towels.
towel.
Not
The blue
those
towels. So
Blue
you're
towels.
okay.
I've been
You don't have to
stolen
feel
more
so
of
bad. But I'll still take
Yes.
the $22 from Seb.
Wait, but I'm sad that I could have stolen more of these.
Yeah, probably.
Hold on.
Yeah, 'cause
That's your
I don't know what happened
takeaway
to
from this?
those.
Yes. I had a lot of room in my suitcase.
And all the quarters that she won after her $200 and like
No,
$5 in quarters.
And like 5 chips. I was or 4 chips. I was one away from the 5th chip, but they shut the casino down.
They did shut the casino down. She was
So
very.
these
Yeah,
I think
they
their
shut-
general
got back from
policy
my
is
dog's
shut the
hometown.
casino
people are having
down.
fun.
They shut the casino down before we hit Florida waters. They shut the
Hey,
bars
how many followers
down.
we still got going on? We still got people listening, or do we lose?
Yeah, we
everybody?
still got people listening for your
Okay,
big
just
announcement.
checking.
Shut the hell up.
Just checking, I don't.
All right,
Sure you
so-
weren't patting yourself in the back again.
One of my favorite parts.
Small PP Productions presents.
Seb's talking about himself again. Jesus Christ.
So one of my
no wonder I work your games.
Damn.
Work my what?
Your small PP games. Anyways,
Oh.
one of my favorite moments of the entire trip, of the
Probably
entire
something about him.
thing from start to finish, was this moment right here.
Oh.
You had 3 on me to get me.
Oh.
That was utterly. I don't know what you were shooting, but even Shay said it. Shay was like, "Bro, what is coming out of your gun?" Like you were shooting hot.
This
I
is what was
wasn't.
coming out of his gun. This. I don't know if you can see that, but like, what the hell?
That was the Oka.
Yellow.
That wasn't me. I didn't shoot you. That was Gabe.
It was your gun, though.
My gun shoots field limits, shooting 3, and I shoot 3 2s.
As a wise kid once told us, drink milk.
It ended there.
Drink milk.
Oh, all right. So that was our.
I like how we didn't
recap.
even cover the powder bombs.
Oh wait, you mean hold on.
By the way, I got bored and I wanted to harass my friends, so I got gender reveal powder cannons, and I ran in the middle of the street and I kept blasting everyone's windshield. And Mark barely had any windshield wiper fluid.
No, I
It
had
was what
plenty
we
of
put
windshield
in
wiper fluid.
Yeah, you had plenty because I decided to be nice and pour a water bottle.
I had
inside
plenty
of
there to
your-
begin with.
No, you did not. We
No, it was
checked
dry.
it.
We checked
Tinker
it.
and I, we checked it.
It's just turned yellow.
And I want to apologize for calling
Alright, you've got a lead of cars coming. We're not going to be able to make this turn. And even if Tinker's able to make the turn, I'm able to hold it up.
Oh, come on.
There's Mark's truck.
This sounded like a 22 shot going off.
Oh, Sarah, did any of y'all talk about the ice cream? On the way to there, I probably mentioned it, trying to follow Mark, we got caught in standstill traffic, and we got a ton of ice cream at a gas station, I don't know why, and it melted, and I was getting really pissy with the traffic, so in the shark hat and the whole outfit, I put the car in park in the middle of the 95, got out, and I threw the ice cream at the car behind us,
With
which
a
happened
shark
to be...
hat.
That happened to be a ton of spring breakers, so I just see a bunch of beer cans come out screaming, "Yeah!" as they get back to the car.
And let's also talk about the fact that while he's driving, my dad sits in there and goes, "Hey, you could open the door when you want to get over on the road." And so, Seb, what did you decide to do?
Oh yeah, I decided to open the door, scream at the car, "Don't fucking move up, I'm merging," and in the middle of the highway.
So we can thank Mark for that great decision. All right. So that was Pew Pew at Sea, guys. And we're really not even talking about all the great things that happened during this event. It was so much fun hanging out with everybody, not having to worry about the nonsense and everything else that you typically have to do. You're on a cruise ship, even though it was Carnival, even though we had problems with Carnival, we still made it fun as hell. So Pew Pew at C2 is going to be March 7th through 10th, 2024. We learned our lesson and we're going with Celebrity Cruise Lines. And yes, you're going to be making your announcement in a second. There we
to all of 3 viewers.
No, we have 13
Don't even
watching
count that.
players.
No one cares
One-
that much.
Shut up, Seb.
Go with the bit. Ruin the bit.
No, yeah, I'm going to ruin your bit because your bit demeans people. You're such a mean man.
How am I a mean man? We all agree that
Boy,
you're the pussy
get
on the
straight.
boat.
Wow.
You get one hangover.
He was such a wuss.
One hangover.
With that one hangover.
Oh,
he
with
was
that
such a bigger baby than Seb ever was getting smacked in the nuts.
I was fine if I was gonna be able to get my nap, but then somebody fucking waterboarded and put water right up my nose, and then that was
Oh,
the end
please,
of
that was only one little bit apart. You were whining about it all day long, and then
Damn
through
straight.
dinner, and we had to listen to it. We did because I don't know why.
Oh, Brainerd, we need Brainerd on the next cruise.
We need Brainerd.
Yes, Brainerd
I
needs to
need.
go. Yes.
He's a man that understands
He's already
my
been
plans.
informed. All right, so for the next cruise, these are
Brainerd.
total numbers that you guys are going to get. So with Celebrity actually knows how to treat us right. That we get the basic drink package, which are alcoholic drinks, $10 and under are included in the package. So you're not having to pay anything additional. If you buy a drink that's say $12, you
Good
pay
thing Seb's
$2.
a
You pay the
cheap
you
drunk.
pay the difference.
Not.
So, or you can pay an extra $24 per day per person in the cabin, and you can get the unlimited drink or the ultimate drink package, which includes drink $16 and under. So pretty much any drink on the ship except for top shelf premium stuff. For an inside cabin for 2 people, it's $1,158.38. Ocean view, which is a window, just a window, $1,264.38. For the veranda, which is a partially obstructed view, which is a balcony, but there's something in your way. It's either deck or there's a pole or some shit in your way. You're looking at $1,606.38. Or the concierge class room is $1,770.38, which is an unobstructed view balcony. So we also have a Wi-Fi package for one device, one per person per cabin. So that's also kind of cool. And as it was when I made this post, we had 15 inside cabins, 11 ocean view, 5 veranda cabins on hold for the booking. We have 32 cabins reserved, and we've already have 12 reservations confirmed. Everybody except for Sin on here has their cabin because Sid found out a little as soon as we were getting everything done and taken care of. I sent Sid the information at like 5 o'clock. I don't know if he had a chance to call him or not. You could put a $200 deposit down, and you could pay the remaining balance up until 90 days before the cruise has to be paid in full by that point. So you actually have 9 full months to pay because it's exactly 1 year from today when we're doing the second cruise. If you guys have not joined the group, check out Pew Pew at Sea for that. So it's a 4-day cruise or 4-night cruise going to Fort Lauderdale, from Fort Lauderdale to Key West to Nassau, back to Fort Lauderdale. So it's going to be an easier trip for the majority of us because Fort Lauderdale is a much easier port to get into. Plus, I live right down the street. So
yeah, it's always easy for you.
Uh-huh.
I don't want to hear it.
Acknowledge the comments real quick because I really like this person named Stupid.
Nobody likes Stu.
I love their comment. I love their comment. Mark, maybe highlight Stupid's comment real quick.
Stu.
I love asking the waiter at the wing spot place.
Oh yeah,
Hey,
that was the final
brought
thing
up, by
we
the way,
did.
Stupid.
No, that was.
We got Wiener good when we had to go leave on the last one at my local weed place. They came up behind and started singing "Happy Birthday." Man,
my
they
God,
nailed him good.
Jesus Christ.
Poor.
And you want to
Wiener.
know what? Out of all of Wiener's birthdays that we like pulled on him that entire weekend, that was still the best one to eat because it didn't taste like cardboard.
Or
Yeah, that
Alaska,
brings
the
me.
baked Alaska. Oh no, that one. That one there.
Happy birthday to you.
The little kid behind was awesome.
Yeah, insert the 8-year-old kid. Cha cha cha.
Made his day. I high fived him.
So if you guys
that,
are looking
hey,
at,
there's a tattoo place over there.
So,
We're gonna
I'll
go get matching
tattoos.
butt tattoos, and she's like,
I'll
Seb already has
It
a
was
butt
like, yeah.
tattoo.
Tramp stamp.
He's got an M on each cheek, so when he does cartwheels, it says "Wow, Mom, wow." Seb lost it.
Oh God.
Where did that come from?
Please don't inspire me because
You like that, huh?
I do.
I already gave him the ego line. You can't give him another one.
That is so true.
All right. With that being said, that's all the announcements that I have.
Cool. We can hang up because no one cares about the rest.
Be nice to Wiener.
Yeah, be nice to your. What am I?
Your glucose.
Glucose.
I did us all a favor and I just muted Seb.
Thank you.
Guardian.
All right, so I get to talk for a few seconds here. All right,
And now we also know that Seb was miming and full of shit because he was.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah, go ahead, Wiener. What's your
All
big
right, so
announcement?
guess what? I've been waiting all night, and everybody probably already left that wanted to go and stuff like that. But I've got my first official event under my new company coming up on May 20th. And actually, it starts on May 19th. So May 19th to 20th. 19th is a meet and greet on Friday night, but it's going to be called Operation Red Horse. And there should be a link that Mark should post for it. Do you have the link?
You never sent it to me.
Okay, so anyways, Mark don't have the link. Look for it, Operation Red Horse. I'll have it out. It's going to pop up everywhere. It's a cool graphics and stuff. But this will be another event similar to. Actually, no, not even close. It's going to be a Milsim event up at Perry, Georgia, not at the Guardian Center because I'm small potatoes with a big heart, and I forgot the other part of the motto. And a lot of fun.
Oh,
That's it. Small potatoes, big heart, a lot of fun. Gotta go.
Yeah.
Have to worry. Chris Hansen's showing
Small
off.
potato, big heart, lots of fun.
Lots of fun. So it's the new company's called New Breed Airsoft, NBA Airsoft, and the event is called Operation Red Horse. Like I said, it'll be held up in Perry, Georgia at Big Indian Paintball. The field is huge. They added a bunch of new structures and some more structures. I talked to the owner again tonight, and more structures being built. But it is a 2-day event. Ticket prices will be $55. Free camping. Come in Friday night, meet and greet everybody. Friday night we had we started a thing called a run and gun. So it'll be a surprise in how it's done. But the winner at the end of that run and gun will win an airsoft rifle, brand spanking new in a box. So come on out. We'll be announcing it all the time. Joker has so graciously allowed me to announce this on as many streams as I can that he remembers that I'm on the stream. All the time.
All the time.
All the time. I will be sponsored. New Breed Airsoft will be a sponsor on here. Just keep checking back. Check our website, newbreedairsoft.com. Check the Facebook page. The event page is up. The rule set's on the page. The rule set, the waiver. We got a digital waiver, so you can fill that out. It is in Perry, Georgia, which is one exit south of the Guardian Center in Perry, Georgia. You can probably see it right on 75 as you're heading north. You actually see it and take a look, and there's a lot of structures down in there. It's actually down at the bottom of the hill at the very next exit. So go check it out. Bring your friends. We're going to have a lot of fun up there. Last one was great, but yes, we'll have a good time. Any questions from anybody about it? As for what's the Facebook wiener? Op Red Horse, New Breed Airsoft. Either one of those two will take you right to the op. $55 tickets. Ticket sales should be on let's see, what time is it? At least it'll probably be on now. I think Donna's listening, so she'll go ahead and yes, she can post it, Donna. Post it everywhere. And my game controller will be the same good game controller from Deliverance, and that's Drew Tingle, who wrote the last story. So expect a lot of fun, and we'll try not to kill you this time with the missions.
I'll be there. It'll be worth it for everyone anyways.
That's right. Yeah. Seb's going to be there. He will be one of our HVTs. The more shots on him, the more you can possibly earn. It'll be fun. A lot of your regular faces are planning on coming up, so
yeah,
it's gonna be a great time.
I'll be there.
Should be great. Should be awesome. So, like I said, the rule set's on there, and the online digital waivers on there too.
Hey.
Yes.
But do you?
There you go. We found it. New Breed Airsoft. Yay!
NBA.
No, Joker. That's not relevant. Joker's right. Do you have insurance?
Do you have insurance?
Yes, we have insurance. We do have insurance.
Oh.
But that doesn't
that's
mean
gonna be an
you need to
inside
go out
joke
there and
for,
get
like, the
too
next
crazy and get
decade.
yourself hurt, Seb.
Huh?
Huh? There it is. There's where
Mr.
there's the
holds four
tickets.
guns and shoots them everywhere.
Yep, there's the ticket sales. Joker, if you want to capture that right there.
Oh yeah, sure.
Yep. If you can capture that.
Right through Hop Up,
there you
baby.
Go. That's
I
it.
think Hop Up's
Red
going to be the
Horse.
place where most airsoft is going to be doing a lot of their stuff now.
Yep,
so.
selling the tickets seems to be pretty easy, pretty straightforward, and we're going to be doing events throughout at smaller fields. I would love to be one of the big dogs, but I'm not even close to being one of the big dogs. So we're just going to have fun, and the big dogs are going to be coming to play with us to play at our field also.
You know,
Fields.
that's the best thing that comes down to when it comes down to like events and stuff like this. If you build a good product, people will come, right?
Yes.
So this is where we like go away from all the goofiness that we just had with the Pew Pew at Sea, and we talk about the realities of what Wiener, Sin, and I do, which is event production. When I first started with this stuff, I never thought I'd be in the position I was in, but we just focused. We don't care about the naysayers. We just care about making sure you guys have a quality product. You know, so with New Breed Airsoft, Wiener surrounded himself with a great team. So he's going to put out a great product at a great price at a really awesome little field. So we're not little, but I mean, it's.
You know what you're saying. Yep.
Yeah. It's at a great field, and we're going to have an awesome time. It's what you bring to it. Like for everything, it's what you bring to it as a player, what you bring to it as people that are there. I mean, and that's one of the cool things about this sport and everything else we do. Like we were on a cruise that we hated 80% about the things about the cruise ship, but we had such a great time that as soon as I got home and we got done eating, Autumn could attest to it because she was sleeping in the living room when I was doing it. I got right on the phone and tried to find us our next cruise line, and we got Celebrity Cruises going. That's the reason why we have 3 events going on this year up at the prison, which, by the way, April 12th through 14th through 16th, Syndicate 3. Tickets are going fast. We only got about 50 tickets left for DEA. Or no, I'm sorry. It's 44 tickets left for DEA and 51 tickets left for Cartel. So if you think about getting it, get it there.
I would be there, but unfortunately, I will be on another cruise.
Another Carnival cruise.
Different ship out of the Port Canaveral, one of the largest ports in the country. Thank you.
Same line.
Same cruise
I'll let you know.
line.
You guys gonna be
So
jealous.
hopefully all their paintings are actually level.
I will check that out just for you, Sin. I'll make sure I get pictures.
Oh, that drove me freaking crazy.
And then we stopped Sarah from buying the $1,300 painting.
I did.
did we?
Yes, I did.
Yes, he stopped Sarah from buying a $1,300 painting while she was weehoo.
Oh yeah, I said no, and she goes
was
yes.
pissed.
She goes,
She
but I
was
said
pissed.
no, and she got mad. I was like, I'll go get you more alcohol. She goes, fine, but I'm still not happy. It's like I don't care. No.
Listen, I want to talk about the fact that Seb got away with something that I didn't think was possible. He stole alcohol from Sarah.
He did. That's
Did
right.
she
He stole a
know?
cup of Cosby.
Did she know?
Yes.
And
It
he
happened.
lived to tell the tale.
Yeah.
For
Wow.
now.
I stole a lot of drinks from Sarah. A lot.
For
I
now.
stole a lot, period, on that cruise.
Yeah.
It's gonna be
You
like
have to be
4 months
careful
down the road.
because-
Sarah's just gonna look at him and smile and be like, "Remember when you stole my drink?"
And then, pow. Yeah. So I don't know. This was such a great experience. It was such a great time. The proof that we can actually do something cool like this with a bunch of airsofters.
Yep.
Because there's always that fear, right? We get on a cruise ship and we're just not going to like it. So you just have to understand like certain things. Like you're not going to be around everybody at all times. So go out and have fun. There's all sorts of stuff. There's some stuff that you're going to want to do that other people are not going to want to do. Go with the flow. Because what always happened throughout the entire day, every single day, it never failed, is that even though their chat system somewhat worked and somewhat didn't work. So
I mean, we figured it out. It ended up working perfect.
not really, because there was like a delay at some points where we were in one spot, went to another, but we always ran into each other throughout the ship. It's like we always found each other wherever we were at. It's like, oh, there's Mark. Oh, there's Wiener. Hi, Sin. Bye, Sin.
But we always had dinner, which was the one nice thing.
The dinner was always constant. So
Yeah, I agree.
yeah.
That was very nice.
The whole
Even
thing
though
was
we
nice. It
all
was
did different things throughout the day, we all got together, all, told each other about the day.
Yeah.
We all
Yeah,
had
like-
a different experience.
Like you got kissed by a dolphin.
Dolphin.
Gabe got humped by a dolphin, didn't he?
No, he didn't.
Yeah, so the dolphin and the dolphin sucked up water in its mouth. It looked at Gabe and just spit it out.
What did I say before you guys left? Dolphins are assholes. Nobody wanted to listen.
I think it's cool that Gabe's a spitter.
It was fine to me.
Well,
But
we
yeah,
went
it was a cool experience.
when we went on the jet skis, we soaked Sarah.
What?
We kind of completely skipped that.
Oh
part.
yeah, so Sarah just wanted to lay out in the middle of the water and lay back on the jet ski and just take it in. And I taught Emma how to go and cut it and sweep her. And then our jet ski broke down actually, and we had to get a second jet ski.
Yeah, and then I threw you off.
Die.
Mark, did you see Drew's comment?
Oh yeah, that there may be a nuke for Mark to grab and run for it. Hell yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
It's time for another.
But we're gonna just make you a grunt. We're not gonna make you a HVT yet.
Y'all suck. But that's fine. How's
What was that?
that was Sin's background noise.
Oh, thought it was your house.
What background noise?
There was some sort of crackling sound.
Probably Gabe watching TV.
No, it
he
was-
has it always at like 50.
It wasn't. It was coming through. It was coming through Sin's. There it is again.
Could just be me breathing again.
It's
No,
honestly, it's
it's coming
autumn.
through
It's
Sin.
autumn.
No, it isn't.
What do we care? It's the end. Good night,
I did
everyone.
not hear that.
We went up here for 2 hours. No one wants to continue watching us.
But 23 people still are.
That's wild.
23 beautiful bastards.
That's
Hell
right.
yeah. This
I'm
is
so
this
sorry what you do with your time management.
is-
It's
And Seb's in
9:13
timeout
already.
again.
Holy crap! Been out for 2 hours.
I'm gonna kick your ass. I hope you know I'm gonna shove my fist so far up. You're gonna absolutely love it. And when oh wait, I'm still going. I'm still going. Okay.
Yeah.
We never addressed that y'all kissed. There's some tension there.
Oh.
Oh yeah, there is sexual tension.
I mean, the level of homoeroticism between these two all weekend.
Oh, yeah.
Him? You kidding me? I was gunning for Paul and Gabe. They just ran.
Meanwhile, Mark grabs both sides of
When
your
we left
face.
the
and just-
casino, this man said, when we leave the casino, we say goodbye, say yada yada, yada, have a good night. He embraces me, not just like a hug, have a good night, a full embrace, and then he's like, "Good night, big boy," and then you're like, on my cheek. I swear, I felt like the tip of his tongue touch my neck. I was like, Jesus Christ!
Oh, I got it on video, and it's my favorite Paul moment of the entire trip. As I
My
ran
favorite
onto
Paul
the-
moment still will be.
You want to go fishing?
No, I ran into those two on the top, one of the top decks. In mid sentence, Paul goes, "Time for the water slide." It just, he almost runs over a little kid. I don't even know if he saw the kid, but he's just like bum rushes past a little kid to jump onto the slide and go down it.
Hold on.
Don't get in my way. Don't get in my way.
There's two videos here. Hold on. Let's just appreciate this video real quick. Oh wait, hold on.
Why?
Because I have to get the audio.
Oh, how is that?
Yeah. Oh, there's that one, and then here we got one from Paul too. Paul evidently really loved the water slide because
He went down that really slow water slide.
Very slow.
That really lame low
I just
water
want to point this
slide.
out. Look at how janky this place is now.
It's so bad.
Yeah.
It's so bad.
Emma went down that slide 2 miles per hour.
Paul's like, I'm on a slide. Woo!
This is such a basic white man video. Basic
Hey,
white
can
man
we talk
for
about how
women.
white his legs are and his feet? Holy shit. My boy.
Oh man.
You live in Florida, you get some sun, you know.
And I thought Emma was white.
Listen.
You glow in the dark.
We've all seen
Oh,
you.
I don't
dance.
think
Who,
You
me?
are just as pale, Mark. We've all seen you dance.
You know what? Next time I'll just go out in the sun and I'll work in the
Mark
yard.
Mark is the equivalent of an everything bagel. Okay? 'Cause he has so many spots, holes, and extra shit on him. Like it's like you literally get a donut with sprinkles on it.
I got a new one right here because I kissed you.
Oh, your breath was so ass. It hit me before you even got close.
Yeah. You've already said that. That's such a lame ass thing. But anyways, here
2 pieces of gum, a mint, and high C later. Ugh. Oh, so that's what the cruise with the X was.
Yeah.
Welcome aboard.
There you go. That's our ship, the Silhouette. Ooh, look,
Holy
the
shit.
class is already higher. Look at they got a
I'm ending up on the no float list. They are not going to let me get away with as much as I obviously did.
You know, that was the first thing I said when I seen this ship. I said, we are not going to get away with very much, I hope. I mean, I hope. I think we can.
I think we
I
can.
mean, we can definitely still steal doorknobs.
Oh,
No.
I'm gonna try.
Probably
I'm gonna
not. They're gonna
try.
do doorknobs, not 1960 ones.
Yeah, this ship was actually refurbished just before the pandemic, and then the pandemic hit.
Yeah,
so
they said 2020, so.
Funny enough, they're showing like penthouse suites, and I'm guaranteeing that's like $3,000.
it is.
Oh.
Look at the
Yeah.
double head. Wow.
Yeah.
You know, I really don't care for what room I have because I'm not in it like 90% of the time.
I was
Yeah.
probably
What-
I slept 10 hours that whole cruise.
Yeah. No, what 10? You and I weren't even in our rooms for like 9. We didn't even
No.
sleep for 9 hours.
I want to talk about the fact that I slept 16 hours when I got home. I fell asleep at 5 o'clock or something like that.
4. You fell asleep at 4.
Yeah, and then I woke up at 9 a.m. this morning.
I
Wow.
fell asleep on the way home. So yeah,
I am done. I am about out. It's been a long. I was up at 5:30 this morning getting on the road.
Oh, I get to the.
Suck.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
here's
Oh, you want to complain about your work? Oh.
Shep, how old are you?
Old enough.
He's not 19. He doesn't play softball.
And the fact he has no ass, doesn't cut it either.
I have no ass, sir.
Yeah.
I have
think
a
you saw that
CDL
video.
for
He
this
does have
dump
that.
truck. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
What was that?
I have a CDL for this dump truck. Okay, Misty was jealous of me the entire cruise.
I absolutely was. I was looking at it.
Her and Sarah.
Actually,
That's
look
only
at these-
because he was.
All right,
only
hold on.
because when he walked through a cabin door, both asses hit the freaking side of the damn door.
I just want to point out. Look at the ocean views on the on this size of this ship.
Oh, we're still paying attention to this?
So you should be.
Now you pay attention to me falling asleep again.
I mean, we're gonna have Seb out here again, double cheeked up on a Thursday.
Simple.
thir-
See, that's
Wait,
what I was scared of.
Emma, when did we go line dancing?
Wednesday.
That was Wednesday. Oh, so it wasn't a Thursday. Okay.
No.
That's
I just thought that they had
those
conditioning.
those ocean views are actually pretty big staterooms. Even
Whose
the
dog
inside is bigger
drinking
than
water?
the closet that you guys were in, Paul.
It was the prison
Cla-
cell.
Yeah.
Yeah, Emma,
Mhm.
Emma, and Paul had they were locked up.
Listen, I was lucky to get on.
Yes, she
That
was.
is, that is very true.
Even the seagull's about the size of your inside stateroom, Paul.
Yes.
Wait. You mean I can open the closet, the bathroom, and the front door at the same time?
Yeah, right?
If I had the
Look at that
bathroom
food.
door open, you wouldn't be able to get into the room.
That's one thing that celebrities known for is the quality of their food is much higher.
We're gonna get kicked out. I don't care what you say.
Still gonna have to-
Seb's ending up in the brig. Rick's got a point. I'm ending up in the
You're
brig.
getting your own room this time, Seb?
I
gonna
might
room
merge with you. I just don't know. I'm just keeping my options open right now. So I have my down.
Just checking because I
No,
gotta
don't
figure
get me
out
wrong. I
something
want the handicap room. I like the handicap room. We had a lot of space in the handicap room.
I was very jealous of that handicap room.
And the
And my
automatic
door
door-
opened. My door. I never touched that door handle. We just stuck it in and went wee.
Except for when I scream at you.
Phrasing?
No, that was the point. The phrasing was absolutely in there. Absolutely.
There we go. I could do it like that. So, yeah. So they have a lot more options on this ship. I think some of the cool things I saw was onboard venues. Like they have grassed the lawn club. You can walk on grass on the ship.
You know, something tells me we're not about to be on a party boat. This is going to be like more of a calm adult boat.
Oh no, Sebastian. You know if we're on it, it's a party boat. Come on.
Oh. And I like how I'm going to be prepared for next year. Like not have to make up everything on the fly. As much as that fun is, like I know what I can bring now on a cruise and can't bring on a cruise. And if I can get away with confetti cannons and glitter bombs,
you cannot.
You don't know.
They've already been warned about you. Just so you're aware.
Yay, a whole nother weekend of pretending not to know Seb. Awesome.
I just love how Sin was associated with us no matter where we were, no matter where he was, apparently.
He only showed up to one dinner.
Yeah.
With the iconic kilt.
Yeah,
Yes. I don't-
homeboy was commando at dinner in a damn kilt, boots, with a
I mean, if I
salmon
stuck
colored
around with
shirt,
you guys
yellow
too
tie.
much, they didn't know any of you.
Well, like I said, we're gonna have a hell of a lot of fun with this next event. We're gonna have a kick-ass time. This event really just showed what we could do and how much further we can go with it. So I want to thank everybody that came on the crew, the Core 12, the people that proved this will work. We're getting patches made. It's going to be a hell of a lot of fun. There will be patches for the next one as well, but you'll never be Core 12. Suck it.
That's right.
But check out if you guys are looking forward to it, the cool thing about it is that you can just pay it off throughout the year. So if you're seeing a high price tag now, pay $100. Pay $100 a week, and you'll have for an inside cabin after your deposit. By the time that December rolls around, it'll already be paid off. So, does anybody have anything else to add before we go ahead and end the stream? Because Seb is keeping him contained for 2 hours. You can see him bouncing in his seat. He goes, "I really want to go. I want to do something else." Anybody else has anything to add before we shut this down?
Mark, next time you should leave your ego at the port.
May 19th and 20th, Op Red Horse, Big Indian.
Yeah, Op Red Horse!
Get your tickets.
Segway!
Hey, you gotta plug it where you can.
Right.
All right.
Crazy.
With that being said, we're going to start wrapping this up here by talking about all the cool events that we're doing in the very near future. Sebastian, Skittles, Wiener, and I will be at Stonebreaker 2023. So that's going to be a hell of a lot of fun. The
No,
gun
just
truck
don't
will be
forget
in
to
action.
spay and neuter Seb.
Don't forget to spay or neuter your Sebs.
Don't forget to stay and do your pet, folks.
After that, we're going to have Syndicate 3. Tickets are going out fast on that one. So if you guys haven't checked it out, go to obhmilsom.com. Get your tickets now. That's going to be at the Haunted Crescent Sanatorium in Crescent, Pennsylvania. Crescent,
Which is amazing.
Yes.
It's an excellent event where actually, I think all of us except for no, that's right. Paul and Misty are not going to that, and Autumn I don't think is going either. So, and Wiener's definitely not going. So that'll be a Virtue, Skittles, Bugs, Seb and I event. After that, we're gonna have Thunderdome. So Operation Thunderdome. That's going to be at Lion Claw event, and that one's sold out now. So I guess
mall
we'll
game.
see you there if you're there. And then right after that, we're going to have a New Breed Airsoft's event. So it's going to be a busy airsoft season. So with that being said, I'm Joker for Players Wanted. With me is the man with the mohawk, the king of the high kappas, Virtue from Sinister Customs. At the very end over there is not a party till the Wiener comes out. Wiener from New Breed Airsoft. The person that you should definitely hide your children from. Yes. All sexes. Sebastian. She'll make you taste the rainbow Skittles. Came out of her shell the last day, Autumn. And of course, the power armor couple, Red Eye and Misty. Until next time, may your opponents always call their hitch and your BBs fly true.
I feel sorry for anyone that stays here till 10.
Good